Romans 15:4. Let's see what it says. Man, y'all is some kind of people right here. I don't know what this spell. Like I come in here, have my mindset, I ain't gonna let nobody mess with me, get me turned around, and I get in here with y'all. Kid come on speaking in tongue. Chanel pulled it out for us. I ain't heard a word he said. I couldn't pull none of that out, could y'all? You heard it just like they were clear too.
Not a word.
You been hearing stuff all the time, man. You done right when you go home. Now she don't tell them not voices in my head. I do be hearing stuff. Tell you later on go to sleep. It don't work like that. You gotta wait till the spirit move. All right, this Romans 15:4. All right, listen.
For whatever Nikatab before.
Know what they saying? Anybody tell me what that mean to them? What that mean to you, Dane?
Everything that happened that was written before now.
That's right. So for me too, it bears a weight of importance for everybody here. I know, like I said, we recite it, but I want to make sure we really make sure it incites us. Right? That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to incite us. Look up incite. Incite means to stir up, provoke, or encourage people to act in anger, violent, or illegal way. Well, I'm gonna use that one. We gotta look at another one then. We can't use that one. Let's look up goads. G-O-A-D. Put S behind it. That might be saying. Oh no, goodness. To goad means to poke, annoy, or push someone into doing something. As a noun refers to a sharp stick used to drive cattle. As a verb, it means to urge or provoke. When we look at that, so that's what it do. Because it said the words of the wise are as goads. They're not the same one?
No, I'm saying it's like the same. It's like two.
They by two. Oh, it's got, we just gave us one definition. Okay, so it come the same one. So we're gonna look at that, to provoke. That's what we'll look. That's what, or to egg somebody on. I ain't heard nobody say egging people on a long time.
Oh,
You egging them on. Y'all, when you heard somebody say that?
Long time.
It been on, man. Stuff people don't even say. Y'all say that. You egging them on. Y'all call people egghead. Just close. We get out close. You gotta start somewhere. Here's the thing. Y'all never you say egging on. You ain't heard nobody say that, no, have you? Man, words done died. Good, okay. Well, anyway, that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to provoke. Let's see provoke. Oh, we gonna do that for real? Oh, it is. I didn't think. Goodness. Oh, it go like that. Yeah, we spelling the same thing. To provoke means to cause a reaction, a strong feeling, or an action. It often means to make a person or an animal angry. So often means not always. Okay. Or to deliberately stir up trouble. You can consult further. I thought it was more definition. So we'll go with the provoke. It's to cause a reaction or strong feelings. That's what we want to do. Okay? So that's what we want to look at. We want to look at to cause a reaction. Y'all think that's what happens when fire hits gas fumes? It causes a reaction, don't it? So we're looking at, that's what we're gonna look at. So the words of the wise are as gold, so they provoke, so they should cause a reaction. That makes sense? Then he went to stick or poke, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's have that work out. Come on, back. Romans 15:4. Listen.
Nikatab Talamadus.
That's what they just show us to be like Yahuwah, Yahusha. What that mean, Dave, to you? Do what now? All right, I'll take that. Show us how to take on perfection. Isn't that right? And you know, the thing about perfection is not the way that we think a lot of time. It's show us how, I think how we look at perfection, when we see something, you say, that's perfect how it is. But for him, it's perfect how, you might get so you say that's perfect. It don't need nothing else. But for him, when he said it's perfect, it don't need nothing else, it's been tried and tested. We might create something and say, it's perfect, but it doesn't actually do something but just sit there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a painting, it doesn't do anything. But for him, when he puts something, he says Tahalym, mean it's complete, it's been tested, it's been tried. Y'all got it? It's been provoked.
Yeah.
Y'all got it? So it's a difference on how we see things and the way he see it. A lot of time I think that's why it's hard for us to kind of to get into the understanding. I had something I mentioned last night. I was talking to them. They were trying to figure out my saying. One of the words talking about was ideology, which is something that you actually get from a group of people, and it's the way they kind of think and they function. I tell y'all sometime about your groups, because that's where your ideology comes from a lot of time. You kind of look at the group and how the group moves and how the group thinks, and that's kind of how you react. So the group that he put together, he made sure he could kind of persuaded, which was influence the way that they think. So all of them would kind of get to the point of having the same mind. And how that works is to make sure he get them, as he gave Mushan. He said Yahuwah had to mark him to teach you statutes. That's the only way you're gonna know. That's the only way everybody's gonna do the same thing or have the same feelings about it. The same ideology was to make sure they all knew the same things. Everybody knew what the same consequence. Like if you see a kid talking back to their parent, disobeying their parent, they want to know what we're gonna do in prayer. We already knew what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to put them to death.
Right.
That was it, put them to death. Wasn't to think about. We all knew the same rules. We knew what the statutes were. We knew what the regulations were. And we knew what the mashpat was. So when you saw the action, you knew what your reactions were. Yeah. Your reaction to that person was supposed to be put to move.
Right.
But we all had to have a consensus that we all knew the same thing. And the problem is today, you got so many different reactions because everybody don't know the same thing.
Right.
Everybody, I'm kind of thinking or I'm kind of seeing, and to me it looked like none of those are strictures for what we use when it comes to salvation. When it comes to salvation, we have to make sure everything aligns itself with the word. Just like we're going back and looking at this, establishing our basis for what we do. Whatever was written before time was written for our learning. So I just want to go and just try to learn like Revelation. You can read it and you need to know it, but what was given to you to teach you how to become like him?
Come on. That's right.
I got to go back to the first writing.
Yes, sir.
Like I told you, that's the problem. People will learn how to use a library. People learn how to use a encyclopedia. People know how to use all kind of stuff. When it comes to the word, we all over the place.
Right. Yeah.
I just pray and open it up and just read something. When he told you to do that?
Yeah.
He didn't. There's a rationality to what we do because of what we're trying to obtain. And the only way to obtain it is to follow the way he established it for us. Y'all got it? Not veering off with our opinions or our feelings. What hurts a lot of us is our feelings and opinions. Yeah. You know, I was just thinking, and that's fine, you can. I wouldn't use that when it comes down to no word, though. Not for my salvation. I don't want what nobody think when it comes to my salvation. You think what you want to think. We're talking about my salvation. Right. This is something you had to look at. How much longer y'all think before one of these storms come through, one of these floods?
Don't be lying.
Y'all think when them people went to sleep in New York that night, they thought they gonna wake up in Brooklyn. Didn't you grow up in Brooklyn? Oh, you were born in Brooklyn, Sweden? Yeah. Did you see the video with that water flooded? Did you see that growing up when you were there for the time? If you'd have been there, you think you'd have saw that, would that have kind of throwed you a little bit seeing that? Think of how many people had to look at wake up this morning. This is New York City.
New York City.
And you look at that place, Brooklyn is major. You
Yes,
got
sir.
more Puerto Ricans in Brooklyn, tell me you got in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Not to mention every other night, you say it's flooded. You go to New York, you should go to New York, and you're thinking, this place is flooded. This stuff we seeing now happen to us. Indiana, this is an American state. No power. They ain't even talking about this on the news.
Nope.
You barely find on YouTube.
Nope.
You look, I forgot it. Nobody talking about it.
Nope.
And these people have no power. These people can't get food or nothing. And FEMA won't help them. Now you got to ask yourself, why they not telling you? Why do they keep it from you? This could all be a plot and a plan for these people.
Yeah.
They're rich. They make you take all the goods and you just constrict them down to where there's none left.
That's right.
Then you can take the price up. You can take everything people got. They learned this whole system from us, from Yosef.
Yep.
He squeezed them for everything they had.
Oh.
Everything those people had, they had to give it to Pharaoh in order to eat. What you think these people gonna do to us? I don't care what you got. You ain't gonna be able to hold out for so long when you hungry.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able I can go a day or two. Yeah, that's a day or two.
That's it.
What you gonna do? How long can your kids go?
Right.
How long can a little baby go?
That's right.
These people stricken, I'm telling you, these people know what they do. And the man, he ain't changing. He not veering, he
Nope.
not moving for nothing.
Not at all.
He going for more right, he doing more, the much he get. And then look, he keep building that ballroom. That makes sense to you?
Nope.
Almost $1 billion ballroom? How many people come to the White House need to come there and come for dinner?
That's right.
How many times we done heard a world leader come here and bring a whole bunch of people for parties?
That's right.
That man built his own little headquarters. He can
Yep.
hide out when he set that place
That's
up.
it.
That man sitting there
Yes,
with
sir.
drones on top, everything. For a ballroom, drones.
Don't make sense.
He set him up a play. He already know. He know they get him out there. And guess
Yep.
what? He finna be well protected.
Yep.
He finna have his own military base right there. They're not gonna be able to get him out of there. Y'all will see. Y'all
Yep.
gonna see how they gonna do you. That's why our company got to be in Yahuwah. I ain't worried
Yes,
about it.
sir.
Let's go ride. You go do it by yourself.
That's right.
I'm waiting on Yahuwah. My company does not need people anyway. It's gotta happen.
Yes, sir.
Trump the best man for the job.
Yes, sir.
Everybody that gonna usher Yahuwah on to him is Trump.
Yep.
Listen, when he got out, everybody, listen, it's gonna be world war right here. Everyone, listen, this man have crippled the world. It ain't
World.
just, people talking about ain't no country ain't suffering.
Oh,
Everybody's suffering. Don't listen to these people. Everyone in these countries suffering.
All
You gotta
of them.
trade.
that's right.
You think the Saudi been worried about somebody bombing, blowing up all that oil refinery getting hit? You know how long it's gonna take to put the oil refinery back? Man, it take over 30 years.
Years,
We
that's
all
right.
be dead.
Right.
Some people lose so much money. Listen, them hotel. Who you hear talking about they want to go fly to Dubai? I'm gonna go fly to Bahrain. No, you don't.
Oh,
Iran done lit them places up over there.
Right.
Military bases. It's so bad. Then the soldiers. I'm questioning Fort Stewart. I'm questioning all y'all intelligence.
Yeah.
Weren't you down in Fort Stewart before? Who have been to you been to Fort Stewart? You see what they offer for re-enlistment? You serious? You know what they offering them for re-enlistment? You know what they offer for re-enlistment? Them guy don't know nothing. If you re-enlist right now to stay, they'll let you play Grand Theft Auto 6 times.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's that, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Re-enlist, they're gonna let you, if you re-enlist, they're gonna let you play Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Look at that kid, he's talking about, where I signed? Man, blowed up in boot camp. Don't do it like, yeah. I'm telling you, really, so what they all ought to do, they ought to just walk off.
Yep.
Jeff
Yep.
offered me something stupid like that.
Insulting.
Put my life to play Grand Theft Auto.
Insulting.
That show you right there, right? I wouldn't be able to say, if you think I'm that stupid, you out there, I need to leave now.
Yep.
Apparently, I done drunk too much Kool-Aid.
Yep.
The fact you want me to play Grand Theft Auto and we send them folks sitting out there stuck on the ship, no bathroom, no tissue, no food, folks dying. They didn't give you the actual count of how many people been hit. You don't hit no military base, you ain't kill nobody. I don't know why they want to tell these people the truth. You got people, you don't hit a military base and ain't gonna kill nobody? Man, stop it. That's what they tell people don't know no better. They'll just fake it, play it off, and they'll keep going, and they'll send letters home later, tell parents something else happened to their kid, act like they didn't get killed. You always want to fake the number. See, we ain't like the mother country. Them people, them folk, what they call dirt niggas, sand niggas, that's what they call them, that's what they call them people. They call them sand niggas, right? They feel like they like you and they dirt people. They don't care about these people down there. Those people believe in their religion more than anything. The cars, the houses, we don't be, America, we worry about them rims. You get a soldier that you can train this, man, he can be Navy, SEAL, Special Battalion. Tell us, your wife, your girlfriend ran your car and bust one of them rims. He coming home. They lying. That man going to Atlanta, wheels down there, he gonna be pissed too. Man, they be looking for them seal. Them seal be in the water, getting out the water, right down to Savannah. Backpack down, trying to get that rim shot. Man, we funny like that, man.
That's right.
Them guys don't come. Them guys not leaving for nothing. Them folks, listen. They believe in their religion. They believe in this. They believe in Sharia law. Them folks will die for that stuff. They don't care about that. All they want is some carpet, lay down some goats and sheep, and just want to pray.
Mm-hmm.
Give them their bread. You see them folks that worry about. You think them folks will get them walk out by some rims, some cars? Them folks don't care about that stuff, man.
Oh.
When you train a man, he die, killing his enemy, he gonna get 70 wives. That man ain't worried about nothing else. But then you run around and blow that thing out, you got 70 wives and they gotta walk off and you ain't got no bottom part. Now you just sound looking stupid now. Allah! You hurting. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I tell somebody, you go do it for me. I'll take 30. I'll hold off. Man, that's crazy. Man, you ain't got no bottom part. You got them 70 wives sitting there. Thirsty too. You ain't got no arms or nothing. You bad shape. I didn't know y'all that sensitive about folks. Nah, about people not getting the 70 wives. So whatever written for a time, written for an hour. Go ahead.
So that through endurance
That's what we're looking to go through without quitting. What else happened?
and through the Nakuma,
Comfort. Now a lot of them here they forget how to use that. That's why you gotta be mindful of the teacher. always being mindful of what you've been taught. And I express this, especially my Akeem too. You want to go back over what you've been taught so you know you're proficient in what you need to know. It gives you the basis for it. So when you read on your own, you pick up other things, you want to make sure what you get don't contradict what you've been taught. A lot of times, whether someone do that, read something else, then they come asking me about it. Be like, what you asking me for? You the one read it. I ain't tell you, that's something you read. What you asking me about it for? Did you hear me teach it to you? I just want to know, because you going on your own fishing expedition for something else. You get yourself too far out. But the difference is like, what you have to look at, we have to move as a unit. You got what I'm saying? It's like, babe, they're going to train you as a unit. You know, because we go out to fight, everybody needs to know what to do, right? A lot of y'all do your own stuff, you don't know what to do, and you wind up failing in combat. Okay, I'm trying to help y'all out. You need to know, everybody need to know what you need to do when combat comes. Listen, I tell y'all every day, what y'all supposed to do?
Fast.
Why?
We hitting.
And what you supposed to do with your head? Keep it on the swivel. Every time I'm trying to tell you, keep your head on the swivel. Man, that thing's serious out here now. Y'all see? Keep fooling around, they'll see. I'm trying to help you out, man. Kid go to school with a sword. They ain't see that coming. Where you keep a sword in your book bag? Man, listen, these kids ain't got nothing to live for. Listen, all they got is this YouTube, the other little thing. What's the hottest, I know y'all know, what's the hottest like, what's the hottest like social media site? Is TikTok, Instagram? Man, I see Instagram, because I be posting about that hotel. I'm hitting every day, 5 days a week. I'm dedicated. I sure I'm gonna be relentless. I need y'all re-pump time. I'm putting that in. Listen, I'm sure they're gonna get tired. They think I'm gonna get tired. I'm not tired yet. I'll tell you, man, I got a call. I stay with the call. I'm gonna let them know. One of them gonna tire out. It's gonna be a long time. Unless you move around. How you disappeared? You got that invisible power. Trying to fit in, ain't you? So now that's what we gotta do. We got to stay relentless, especially when it comes to our salvation. You got to stay consistent, and that's what a lot of us, that's what we mess up at. We become inconsistent. Tests and trials come to build you up. And I realize in my past, I have been bad about being tested or people trying me and feeling like, like why people trying me, why? It's so you can use the tool.
Right.
What tools you supposed to use?
Right.
And that's the mindset. Then sometimes he come in, you could be in a situation and you did use the tools and know to use them. So that gives you an opportunity to do what? Don't think too much of yourself.
Yeah.
Don't think too much of yourself. And it just shows you how more dependent you got to be. Because you'll think, well, as long as I got the word, as long as I just go on, and you could do that with everything you got. It's another reason why he gonna let it happen too. Because you're a man, you're not Alaph.
Not Alaph.
See, a man always got to look to his maker.
That's right.
I think of how many of y'all, you'll be doing it and always like something keep happening. Or you'll be on a good stretch. It's supposed to. So what do you do? So how you losing? So now think about it. If I'm doing good with a lot of stuff I wasn't doing good with, right? If I stay at that same level, then I become complacent. So guess what happened? I find where he let me show, you falter. I need to look. Because then what? I'm moving to another growth spurt.
Right.
Then I got to move. That's all they're doing is moving. Like I said, I want to be closer to my Savior.
Right.
To me, it's nothing greater.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm putting out. Dog, how I come up there like that? But no, you see what I'm saying? So I'm really getting to understand better why situations happen. So I don't depend on myself. A lot of things, you know, stuff that you think, you can say, I'm trusting him for everything. That's your mouth saying, let situations happen so you trust.
Oh, right.
The right situation, you'll see, you really trusting yourself.
That's right.
Even with me, that's why it comes. He said, who you think you were trusting in? I want to say you. I want to say that. You weren't trusting him in.
Right.
That's why you got in the way and felt like you had to handle it. So that gives me an opportunity to do what? Make adjustments. I might well quit. I can't be saved. I look to myself. If you gave me the identity to see it, and then you give me the mindset to say, what do we need to correct here?
Right. Right.
Then I need to put a little more confidence in you. A little where I thought I had all of it in you. Now I really look like I got to make sure I put more of it in. I have to read more. I got to consider more. I got to meditate more. Yep. I got to examine more. How is that a bad thing? A lot of us, we look at that's like the worst thing. I just don't like being. How many of y'all don't like being wrong? That's it. So you think about this. How many of y'all like being right all the time? What you gonna do with the word? No, I'm saying because according to it, it given for instruction, correction, for reproof, incite. So the Isha can be perfect. So if I'm perfect, who on whose level? On whose level my perfection? If the word for correction, I'm getting corrected so I can go to Sheol. So I can be Tahalym.
Right.
See, what we didn't pick up is I don't like being called out in front of people, looking embarrassed and looking. But if I'm being called out because of the word and the word is correcting me, I'm also being made perfect in front of people.
Yeah.
Think about it. If they ain't trying to call you out like about the shirt, that's nothing. That's gonna make me perfect. No, you'll look better. But if you're a sinner, you still a sinner. You'll definitely look better, you get rid of shirts. But that won't save you. That's just being honest, that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when you being called out corrected because of the word. You see what I'm saying? That's to make me perfect.
Right.
Well, when Yahusha was on the two, he said it was finished. What that meant? What did that mean? Perfect. Where was he at? By himself where? Where was he at? He between two thieves and where? Who else was down?
Everybody.
Everybody was down. Yeah. So what all happened prior to him, just before him saying he was perfect? Can anybody, one thing, each one of my king, give me some. What happened, one thing prior to? With Yahusha, one thing. He got slapped. One thing. He got pierced. One thing. Sour wine. One thing. Hold on, he looked at you like I was gonna say that. Please don't look at folk with that nasty look like that mine. I gotta give him a take him. He got struck in the side. Pierced?
I thought they were talking about his hands. Okay.
I don't know. All three?
Yeah, I'm saying
Hands. Okay, hand. Okay. Anybody else? Dan, what you got? Huh? He wasn't complete. What you got?
He was ridiculed.
Ridiculed. What you got? Anybody else? Betrayed. Anybody else? What you got? Humiliated. What you got? He what? What you said? Get out of the way. What you said? What kind of dog that was? No. That man said, he moved. I'm like, what? That man said he had nowhere to stay. We ain't moved, Karen. No. Prior to, no, prior. This one I'm asking y'all something. On the two, he said, it's finished.
Right.
Finished is Tahalym. That means complete or perfect. I want to know prior to him getting up there, not all the way back, but the event of bringing him to the two. Y'all got me if I ain't made that? Prior to getting up on the two, from him saying it's finished, Tahalym, complete. Mm-hmm. What happened in between that? What you got for me, Josh? He gave away his mother. I take that. What you got? He was called a Malak of the Yahudim. When they put that strike out? No, I'm saying, when that strike, no, it's fine. I ask for one thing. Let me see somebody else if I get you. Danny. He pull out. I take that. Anything else? Hold on for a minute. And then by him moving again, was it U-Haul or Rider? Go ahead. He was judged. Okay. What you got? He cried out twice. What you got, Ryan? Betrayed? So you're not in him. They had named that one. But you're right, though. They named it. They're fine. What you got here? He was arrested. Okay. What you got, DeVal?
He was tested or proposition.
Okay. Go put that beer back up. You're not going to shoot no two of them out here. Wait a minute. He betrayed or proposition. What?
Tested or proposition. It says if he come down, we'll leave him.
So you're going to just keep quoting. What time you get our service? What are you doing? Bobby? He was tortured. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, look at that mama. What about your mama? You think she been tortured when she got you that shirt? It definitely tortured me. Now, who? Anybody else? I mean, I take what you say. What you got? His who? Marred his beard. I'll take that. That's right. What you got, Dave? He fasted. What else we got? Prior to him coming up down now, from taking him up to the tomb, taking him now, being there, he's saying finish. Let me tell you the purpose of why I said that. They took all his clothes off. I heard y'all say he humiliated. Now, think about that. Took all his clothes off. Think about this now. With all that saying, at the end he said it's finished.
Right.
Complete. But what happened prior to?
All of it.
Humiliated,
Yeah.
slapped. Where would this at? In private?
No,
sir.
openly.
And guess what though? Everything that happened to him, you ain't gonna believe it. It was according to the word.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they do to him that the word didn't say?
Right. Right.
See, what if he'd have did like us and fainted?
Right.
To me, I don't see what it's got nothing to do with the word. Listen, to me, I don't see what it's got nothing to do with the word. If it's the word, I'll take it. Think about it. But everything that happened to him was according to what?
The word.
That's why he was Tahalym. Do you know I have been guilty of some things happening, and guess what? It don't seem like the word. If it's the word, I take it. If it's the word, I take it. I'm good with the word. But some stuff, I just be honest with you, that's not the word. Or is it?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Everything that happened to him was according to the word.
That's right.
They took his clothes. It was already written about
That's
this.
right.
Yeah.
He said, for my clothes, he said, they
have
cast
lots.
lots for it.
That's right.
For my vesture.
That's right.
They parted my raiments.
That's right.
We were told about him being struck. Everything that happened to him was according to the word. Why don't we have that? Shows you how important it is for us to know the debar.
That's right.
So when things happen, we can recognize it's him.
That's right. That's right.
Versus it's them white folks.
Right.
Ain't nothing but the devil. That's all there's nothing but the devil.
Right.
What if it's written? Now I'm giving credit, not hypothetical. I'm giving credit to Satan. When Satan not responsible for the writings.
That's right.
He's the author, Yahuwah.
That's
Not
right.
a confusion. Yahuwah is the author of our writings.
That's right.
He told, look under Yahusha in the James, it said he's the author and finisher of our Amarna.
That's right.
See? So come on, finish this up. Let's see where we're going now. Listen.
Of the Ketubim,
Writings.
we might have Tikva.
So look where it starts at. So on the side of Yahusha, we had two what? B. In the middle of what we started, whatever was written the fourth time, started with writings. Then we started talking about becoming like him, not fainting, getting comfort, and it end right back out with the word. Building up that opportunity, everything in between, just like these two things, one obtaining Yeshua, another one not. Yet you start saying how everything is based upon the word. Everything that filled in the middle, showing you where the value of where it comes in, the value of everything. Where we start out at? Being kata, sinners. Huh? Then look what came in the middle. Then look where he came to fulfill.
Right.
On the thing, you had one wound up being saved at the end, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
One he wasn't.
Nope.
But then what's in the middle? You see why he come to fulfill?
Yeah.
That was every one of our state. Guilty, sinner.
Yeah.
Then he came right there and
Yeah.
filled in the middle. And at the end, you'll be with me in paradise.
Yep.
Y'all see how it work out?
Oh.
Don't faint. Why you tell the he that endure to what again?
Yeah.
When they gonna be?
Say himself
No,
be
when
saved.
exactly when did he tell that man he was gonna be saved? Early when he was born?
This day.
That's at the end.
When he was in the mashkan
This day.
asking
The
questions.
end.
When they delivered him the book of YashaYahu,
In-
that man didn't get here to the end.
Yeah.
He didn't get here to the end.
Right.
That's why I gotta hold on.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta hold on to the end. Ain't that right?
Yes,
He told
sir.
him judge nothing. He told him judge nothing 4 times.
That's right.
Not till he come. Ain't
That's
that
right.
That man said we rightfully deserve this book right
Yeah.
here. And
That's
here he
right.
come right here at the end.
Yep.
Told him this you gonna be me in paradise.
Yes, sir.
That's what we working for.
Yes, sir.
Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
So with all that being said, let's look at something right quick. Let's see how it work out. How about that? See if that's Byth Shamu'AL. Byth Shamu'AL, they call it 2 Samuel. What do we say ShamuAL said?
Heard.
Ask. Shaul is asked. Right. ShamuAL, heard. Or name. Let's look it up and see. ShamuAL, look up the name. Samuel. I was going to look up. Let's see something. I know we're going to be on both sides. Got to get on both sides. Isn't that right? Then watch him come fulfill. Ain't that right?
Yes,
If you do
sir.
it right, he'll fulfill.
Yes, sir.
right.
That's how they work out. Let me throw this one away. All right, listen. What is, oh. Okay. It's translated to herd of Elohim or name of Elohim. Yep. Shama, to hear, or Shem, name. Yeah. They're going to play it on both ends. Huh? So y'all see what they look at? Rooting it back to Shem, Shama, Shem, name, Shama, hear. That's what you do when you Shama, to hear. Y'all got it? So Shama, that's it. And it makes sense we know that. Simply because, and the only reason why we can safely say we know it's not name dealing with him, simply because in the 3rd chapter we know that he was in his bed. And then he was called. And he got up. And he told him when he went to go down, he told him when he went down, and he said, when you go back, Ali told him when you go back, he said when he called, then let him know that you're a bar, let him know that he's a bar here. And that's what he did. He said, you're a bar, hear me. So that's how we safely can know that it's going to be heard of Elohim. See, before Elohim will reveal anything to him, first of all, I didn't know you listening. Mm-hmm. I didn't know you responding and know how to respond. Think about this, we ask him for stuff, but do you know how to ask in a way to where he'll respond to what you're inquiring about? A lot of us, the truth of it is we don't. And that's what we're trying to learn by going back using the writings the way he told us. So when we ask for something, we want to make sure that he'll know if we ask correctly, he'll know, let us show us, well, he'll identify or he'll reveal to us that I heard you. Y'all got it? So then look at this. Let's see where we're going with this. Second, this Byth Shamu'AL chapter 7, verse 1. Let's see where we're going. How about that? Listen.
Now it came about
That's what happened.
when the Malak Kai in his bed.
That's what it did. It came about now when the emperor, when he was living in his house. What happened when he was living in his house?
And Yahuwah had given him rest.
That's what he did. That would make sense. What it say again? It came to pass when he did what?
Now it came about when the Malak Kai in his bed.
You see what I told you where he was living at? He was living in his house. And what happened?
And Yahuwah had given him
That's
rest.
conjunction. That's why he could live down. He had given him rest. See, when Yahuwah took Yasharal and he was going to put them in their own right, you know why? So they could rest. They could live.
Yeah.
See, when you can live, you can rest. Y'all don't know that? That's what he was looking at. So he giving them rest. You know what, Daud was known been a fighter. I can't get no rest from fighting all the time. Sometimes folks can't think about it. I know when you talk for just talk, sometimes you look at why you can't rest. Sometimes we can't rest because we constantly fighting.
Right.
It ain't necessarily all the heat work. It's just, you're just always looking at somebody trying to take or something. Daud was a man, that's how Daud knew how to do it. I know how to fight.
Yeah.
He said, I know how to fight. And that's where he was more comfortable at. Now the man, he got a chance to live in his house, and now we found out why he was able to live in the house. Not because he had built it, it's because I've given you rest.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we don't look at that. We got houses, I just appreciate, no, you able to live in there because I'm giving you rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Run to recognize, and he let you know why. Yeah, why he live? I mean, why wouldn't it? It's his house. Why would he be living in it? No, it's because Yahuwah had given him rest.
Right. Right.
That's important to know. It's like when people move, everybody move. The different was when he would come back and he would talk about serving law. You know, he would tell them. He told them they were going to rest with their hours.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, he said they were going to rest with Daud. So every Malak looked to hear that before
That's
he
right.
moved. Whether he was going to rest, when he was going to rest with Daud, because I'm going to give you rest.
That's right.
Y'all didn't know, what y'all think happened when Yahushua when he went to Kabal? He did. And you ain't gonna believe what Yahuwah did. He gave him rest, because the writer said he got him, said he was refreshed.
Yes, sir.
Yahuwah had given him rest. And I realized a lot of times you can mentally just be at war with things and situations and other people's actions, and you ain't getting no rest. And you need to know how to seek in the way he give you rest.
Right.
Think about it, man. All the think about it. When it came down, he was getting ready to fight Goliath. He was a young man.
Yeah.
And they tried to tell him, they said, man, Goliath been fighting from his youth.
Yeah.
And Daud said, let no man love fail him. He said, I kept my arbor sheep.
That's right.
There came a bear and a lion. And what he did with him? Talk to him.
So,
I've been fighting practically
Yes,
all
sir.
my life.
That's right.
That's all he knew how to do. He didn't say, I made him. He said, then I slew him. All I know how to do is kill a man. He said, I've got to fight. I fight till I kill him.
Right.
That's all he knew how to do. And you had given him. Sometimes we just feel like we'll keep at things. We feel like it's not dead enough for us. And that's the type of man here. But here he sits, and guess what we realizing? The man done given me rest. What happened?
had given him rest round about from all his enemies.
From all his enemies. Look at that. Let me see how that goes. That's what he did from all his who?
Enemies.
All his enemies. What happened? Let's see how that work out since you said that.
That the Malak.
Hold on 1 second.
Sir.
Auryah 1. They call it Luke. Book of Auryah, chapter 1. That's where we're going. Auryah chapter 1. Let me see 58. I don't think I want to be up that high, but yeah, we'll work it out. Come on. Come on, listen.
Her neighbors and her relatives, Shama, that Yahuwah had shown his proceed on to her, and they rejoiced with her. And it came to be on the 8th Yom, they came to circumcise the young lady.
That's what they did. On the 8th Yom, they came and they circumcised the young man. Well, the lad. The yard would be the babe or however. Go ahead.
They call her his Shem, Zachariah, after the Shem.
That's what they did. That's what they did. When they said, when Yahuwah was born, his first name was Zachariah. And that meant, what did that mean? Y'all had remember. And that what he remembered. Let's see what happened.
After the Shem of his Abba.
And that was the name of his father. What happened?
And his aim answered and said,
What she said?
Not so.
She said no. She stopped him. He was going to be a junior. That what he was going to be, a junior. Yeah. What happened?
But he shall be Kara Yehukanan.
That's what she said. She said he going to be called Yehukanan. Listen what happened.
And they said to her,
What they said to her?
No one in your mishpah.
Yo, they said, ain't nobody in your family got that. Nobody in their family did what?
Who is Kara by that Shem.
See, that's how it worked. They looked at, ain't nobody in your family named Yehukanan. Where that come from? What happened?
And they signaled to his Abba.
That's who they went to. They looked at their dad. They trying to see where you stand on this whole thing. Because after all, the man gonna be the ones they would say it to him. They looked at him, signaling him like, you good with that? Ain't nobody in your, that's how they look. Ain't nobody in your family named Yehukanan. What did he say?
And they signaled to his Abba to know what is the Shem that he would call him.
That's what they want to know. They want to know what he gonna call him. And what happened with him?
And he asked for a tablet and wrote
That's
on
what he
it.
did. That's what that man, you know what he did? He started cartographing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he did. Gonna make sense anyway. We writers anyway from Louis. So that's what he did. We write anyway. He had, give me a tablet. Let me inscript because he couldn't talk. Listen what happened.
Saying his Shem is Yehukanan.
That's right. That's why I had to tell you. So you ain't gonna believe it. What he wrote is the same thing he said.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what he said. And it come out when he wrote it. That's what he said.
That's
That's
right.
right.
When I'm reading it right, that's what he
what he
said.
said.
That's
Lee.
right.
That's right.
That's what Yahuwah said. Yahuwah ain't talking to y'all.
Yes,
he
right.
could top it down.
Yes, sir.
And I read it. That's what he said.
That's right.
Listen.
And all of them were amazed.
And that's what they did. What happened?
And they suddenly his paw and his tongue was open.
That's what happened. Listen.
And he spoke in Baraka Elohim.
That's what he did. What he said? Blanket it about time. No, sir. That's what he did. He baraka the Shema Yahuwah.
Yes,
Listen.
sir. Then awe fell on all their Re'ah.
Listen. Amazement fell on them folk. Listen.
And all these matters were told in all the harem of Yehuda.
You see that? All the what?
Harem of Yehuda.
Listen, all the rim of Yehuda. Listen.
All those who Shama placed it upon their lob, saying,
I'll teach y'all about that. Don't worry about it. Listen.
What then shall this Yalet become?
See, what he said? What? Yeah. So what now?
What then shall this Yalet become?
That's what they want to know. Since you done named this, ain't nobody in the family got that name, and you said all this and that went out through all the reason of Yehuda now. They want to know about this now. What is he going to become?
For the hand of Yahuwah was with him,
Listen,
and his Abba, Zachariah, was filled with the Ruach
y'all
HaKadosh.
see what happened? That's how he did. He being filled with the Ruach HaKodesh. What did he do, son?
And Nabba saying,
What he said?
Baraka is Yahuwah, the all of YashaYahu.
Listen.
For he has taken note of his arm
That
and
what he
shalak
did. See what he
them.
done did? That's what he done did. He done took note of him. You ain't gonna believe what done happened. He done remembered. He has remembered. That's his name. He had remembered. You had to name his son that to know. He let you know he has remembered.
That's right.
He took note of him. He has remembered. Why you write stuff down? So you don't forget it.
That's right.
He done took note of him.
That's right.
He has remembered. He nobber now.
Yes, sir.
Listen, like he's on them track, we nobber. Listen,
And shalak them redemption.
listen.
And he shall cause a horn of Yeshua to sprout for us.
That's what he told her. You ain't gonna believe it. They knew about that. You know what happened before you get let me show that Alaph for a second. So this, come back down. Top, here. This your first one, ancient. This your middle writing. What this is actually supposed to symbolize to them, this is supposed to be a plow. You hold a plow. This part back here, this is what you're holding. The one going across the middle right here, you hook a olive here and an olive here. So you got a young one teaching the older one. That's what that symbolized to the younger one teaching the older one. The elder teaching the younger. That's what they're doing. So the reason why I used it and I went back to it. So when you get a young shar is the word for shar. S-H-A-R, shar is the word for really what is not an ox. It's not called an olive, the olive what we use, but that's called a shar, what you're talking about, the bull. So before he come up, first thing about when they're born, they're not born with horns. You ain't gonna believe it. They raise up. That's what Zechariah just told you.
Right.
That he was gonna raise up.
A horn.
So anybody with common sense had know it's gonna come from a Yalet.
Yeah.
You ever seen a bull born before with horns?
No.
He just told you gonna raise up one. So they knew what a young one gonna do, what he gonna come up to be. See, the horn represent this. I think. I don't remember. But the horn, that's what it represents. If you look, when you look at a bull, when you want to look at it, say strong, he's known for his strength in his head, in his neck. They know that. You see them bull, when they get them, they throw that, where they grab. When they rope and they take them, you'll see them rope, where they grab them at? Around them horns. That's where his strength at. You don't grab around the back horn, you're going to grab right here, you're going to wrestle. That's where his strength at. And he just let them know he's going to raise up a horn of salvation. We should have been looking for a young one who hadn't yet came, but we know he's coming up to be. Okay, everybody different. I mean, what a sense it gonna make? He gonna raise up. You knew it could have been one that was already fully mature.
Right.
He said he gonna raise up one.
Right.
And you look at where the horns come, they gonna go up.
Yep.
They don't have horns that born, they go down, do they?
No,
It's
sir.
gonna come up. So we looking for one that we see he gonna sprout, he gonna come up. And this is what he said he gonna do.
And he shall cause a horn of Yeshua
See what
to
he
sprout.
said? It said, get what the horn gonna do for him? It's gonna be for salvation. That's what we knew what the olive could do, the shark. He could defend. That's what only reason he defended for salvation. Go see what Auryah tried to come grab when he come in. When he come in, he don't come in with his foot kicking. He coming in with his horns. He get him down, he gonna stumble, he gonna put his horn in. And you know why he doing that? For salvation. That's the only reason he come in. When he come in, it's for salvation.
That's right.
So we're looking for one that's gonna come up, that's gonna come in, he gonna defend for salvation.
Yeah.
Listen what he told you.
And he shall cause a horn of Yeshua to sprout for us in the Byth of Daud, his
Boom.
abad.
Listen what he said now. He gonna cause one of salvation to come up from the Byth of who?
Byth of Daud,
Listen, from the house of Daud. Listen what he gonna do.
his abad,
His abad, his servant. Check this out.
as he spoke by the paw of his Kodash, Nabaim,
All of them was separated. Listen,
who were from long ago.
what happened?
Yeshua from our enemies.
Just hold on for a minute. What now?
Yeshua from our enemies,
And from who else?
and from the hand of all who hate us.
Now, what did we just learn about Daud? He lived well.
It's better.
And what else you learned about him?
Got rest.
He had rest from who?
The enemies.
Why would he come and tell me about Daud? Why he talking about Daud? What I know about Daud? How I understand the rest?
Right, right.
He just told me he gonna raise up a horn of salvation.
Yeah.
And it's coming out of Daud. Daud was a defender, he was a fighter.
Right.
Right.
He gonna raise up a fighter.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be for salvation.
Yeah.
And he gonna deliver from all I hate. That means I'm gonna rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rest.
Yeah.
He said, I've been telling you from everyone to Nabi, been telling you this. If I don't know what they're doing, pick me up right quick, 11:28. It don't take long. Matter of fact, give me 11:25 right quick. Sure, they can't even know this.
Yes, sir.
Matthew Yahoo chapter 11:25. Let's how that work out right quick. And we only came on here for what reason?
The gift of
Rest.
That's talk to me. You need a gift.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
Uh,
Now how you gonna get? He said he gonna. So now we know how it's coming, Lee. Is it something we gonna do? No, it's a gift.
Yeah.
If you can't earn salvation and give it to you, then it gotta be a gift, right?
That's right.
Let's go see the gift.
That's right.
I'm gonna get some present. I'm gonna get no. That's right, man.
That's right.
Tell me he ain't no real Santa Claus. What he had, Lee? What he had, Daniel? He had presents. Isn't that right? And he ain't no real Santa Claus. Isn't that right? Listen.
Verse 28.
Verse 25 first.
Fine.
I gotta talk to him first. I know they don't know it.
Yes, sir.
Soften y'all. Listen.
At that time,
What he said?
Yahusha answered and said,
What he say?
I thank you, Abi.
Oh, we could just say, how do.
Yes, sir.
How do. He said, I thank you, I be my father. That's what he was giving how to do to his father. Talk to me.
Adon of the
He
Shamayim and the
just told us,
rots.
you know what? He the master of the ShamuAL. Talk to me.
And the rots.
And the right. Now let's see that. That what he tried. Get what he just told me. That what they just told me about Adon. If I just told him he could rule over the birds of the air and the sea, he was a Don over the ShamuAL and over the right.
Right.
If you rule over what's in it, ain't I'm the Don of the ShamuAL.
That's right.
If I rule over everything, I'm the Don of the right.
Right.
That's why I understand it.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
That you have hidden these things.
You said you said soften what now?
That's right.
Listen.
That you have hidden these things
From who?
those who are the Kakam
See
and
that? From the wise and the prudent. That's why he said you don't hear it from them. I told him folks don't know nothing. That's why I can see it.
yeah.
If I had some of y'all intelligent, I couldn't do this. Soften y'all.
That's right.
Listen.
From the Kakam and Benah and have revealed to infants.
See that what he did? Talk to me.
Yes, Abi, for thus was the Rishon in your
That's what your will was. These folks talking about, why I can't see it? It's his will.
Right.
Why you get to see it? It's his will.
Right.
Listen to me.
Everything has been handed over to me.
These
by
folks want to know
Abi.
why they talking about why they can't see it. You ain't got no tie. You don't get it. It ain't their will.
That's right. Yes, sir.
That's right. It ain't their will.
That's right.
Man, I got ties.
Yes, sir.
Listen. I got ties on it. It's his will.
Yes, sir.
I ain't saying, but that's for us.
That's right.
They said, well, nobody, y'all don't stop. Man, the folk that gone can't get this. I'm talking about he done cut folks off. Soften young.
That's
right.
right.
Ain't your testimony today.
That's right.
Soften young.
That's right.
Listen.
Everything has been handed over to me by
See,
Abi.
you ain't gonna see that? You ain't gonna believe that. It seemed good to. Why he gotta get it? He got wheels.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Josh, said you said when people used to run, they used to run real fast. Josh. Greek. He the holler out of time they got wheels. Yahuwah got wheels. Yahusha got wheels. Listen.
And no one recognizes the Ben
You ain't gonna believe it. See that? He said nobody recognized. This is what happened.
except the Abba.
Soften your own. He said, only person can see me at the Auburn. Let's see if anybody else can do it.
And no one recognizes the Abba
And nobody recognizes the Auburn.
except the Ben.
That's the only one. He know his son know him. That's the only people. He the only one know the Auburn the only one know him. Talk to me, Lee.
And those to whom the Ben desires to reveal him.
That's how I got it. I got ties on it. These folks don't believe me. I'm trying to tell these folks, man. These folks be studying for years. They ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
I got ties on it. It's in the wheel.
Yes, sir.
It's in the wheel. That's trying to tell you folks. They don't know what they're doing. Pay attention. Keep talking.
Turn to me, all who labor and are burdened,
See what he said? Turn to me, all that labor and heavy burden. Tell me what, son.
and I shall cause you to rest.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Tell me what you want me to do.
accept upon yourself my yoke.
That what he did. See that? You know what? That's what they do to Alaph. I just showed y'all the plow. He said, take my yoke upon you. Listen.
And learn it from me.
That's what he said. And learn it from me. Tell me about you.
For I am humble
See, I'm humble.
and lowly in ruach.
That's what I'm trying to help these folks out. That the man he said, I'm going to build my house with.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, what you got? Let's pick it up right quick. Let's pick it up 66 and 1. Don't take long. Let's just see what it says.
sir.
YashaYahu. Let's see we got tires on it tonight. I got tires
Yes,
on
sir.
it. YashaYahu 66 and 1. Listen,
Thus says
that's
Yahuwah,
what he said.
the Shamayim is my throne.
That's what he said. And that's who he just got. Who he said rule. That's what he just got
That's
through
right.
saying. He said, you the one that rule over the Shamayim. Talk to him where the other place. Where your feet at?
And the Arats is my footstool.
Rule over that too.
That's
It's
right.
under me. Anything under me, I rule over it.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Isn't that right? He said, where I sit, I rule, and everything is under me.
That's right.
I rule that. That's what he just told him.
Yeah.
He said, you rule the Shamayim and you rule down here. Listen,
Where then is a Byth that you could build for me.
that's what he said. He said, where then is a house that you could build for me? Talk to me.
And where then is a Malkum that I may rest.
Watch out, man. We got more resting. And he just said, come unto him, didn't he?
That's right.
And get rest.
That's right.
You who want to know where he going to rest at? Listen.
For my yard made all these
That's what
things.
he said. You be a fool to go make a tree house. He said, I made all that. He said, I wouldn't do it if I was you. I wouldn't try to do what you're doing. He want to know where I'm going to rest at. Listen.
Thus all these things came into being, declares Yahuwah.
That's what he said. That's what I declare. All these things came into existence by me. Come on.
But to this one I shall look,
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to this one.
to him who was humble,
Humble?
and contrite of
See,
Ruach.
I wouldn't even wait. He said, come here, all y'all burden heavy laden. I'll give you rest because I can do that. That man said, you got to learn to me. He's something low. He's something humble.
Yeah.
That's what the writing said. Everything
right.
that's what the writing said
Yes,
about
sir.
you.
That's right.
That's how we knew it was him.
That's right.
That man was talking to somebody gonna know. Be over that. I don't believe it's him. We waiting on the third temple to get built. Keep waiting, Diamond.
Right.
Right.
Keep waiting. I already know what we're doing. That's what he came. The man said, that's why I come here. The man said, listen. He said, come to me, everybody burden. He said, I'll give you rest. You know what? So I'm looking for somebody to give me, I'm looking for somebody to build me a place of rest.
Yeah.
What he say he gonna do? He gonna look to this man.
That's right.
I'm looking at this man. Somebody that's lowly, somebody that's humble.
Right.
Somebody allow himself to be restricted or stricken. That's not us.
Right.
No man told me, he said, I'm acquainted with suffering. That's what he was looking at, somebody to suffer.
Yeah.
Hello? Somebody that's just been, we won't suffer. We won't suffer. Some stuff we suffer for stupidity's sake, ain't for salvation. I'm talking about suffering for salvation's sake. A lot of stuff here, let me tell y'all something. All of us got different challenges that we face, but it's for a purpose. You got a whole world out here, and all these people out here got different situations, and they all feel like, some people's situations will feel like their situation is different from everybody else's situation. You don't know what it's like to grow up and not know your parents. And they don't know. Yes, we do. You don't know what it's like to grow up with your grandparents. Yes, we do. You don't know what it's like to be molested. Yes, we do. You don't know what it's like to never known or been with your father. Yes, we do. You don't know what it's like being by yourself and not being married. Yes, we do. You don't know what it's like being married and being separated and can't be with nobody else. Yes, we do. They ain't got a situation they can name we can't say we don't know.
Right.
And Yahuwah you don't know what it's like to be sick and be down and get a bad prognosis and you had to keep going. Yes, we do. Yahuwah had to have somebody. If we don't, who gonna stand up in my spot against them?
Right.
Who gonna stand up in my spot? So you know what we gonna have to say? Your situation different. You right. That's why Yahuwah got us in. You don't know what it's like to be locked up and get out and don't know how you gonna make it, and this all you know because nobody won't hire you, can't get no job. Yes, we do. Every excuse they gonna use. People got this. You know how many people come and went for the excuses?
Yeah.
Right.
If it wasn't for the fact that their situation was so unique,
Yeah.
they would be him. And Yahuwah set them up every time. Like,
Every time.
I got some people gonna stamp in my spot against you.
Right.
And they gonna condemn you.
Right.
They gonna condemn you. Every one of y'all, you might not see it. Yahuwah got you in that spot for a reason.
Yeah.
You're going to condemn somebody.
That's right.
That's all that folks out there. I can't do it. Not me. I can't do it. I know. And he said, I got somebody going to stomp in my spot going to condemn you too. Because I got somebody that did it.
Right.
Just like Auryah, he told him when he said they had killed. He said they tore out all your Mizraim, your all. He said, listen, and they done destroy all your Nabim. Kill all. He said, and I alone am left.
Right.
But it said, but what say the writers?
Come on.
He said, I reserved to myself 7,000 that had not even bowed their knees to the image of
That's
Allah.
right.
He said, I don't know why you think you beat on the one. Anybody here think you're on the one? You a fool.
That's right.
You got plenty more than enough. Just so listen, somebody gonna look real bad in my spot. You don't know what it's like. Y'all don't know. See, if I had y'all like, see, I could do what y'all doing. But I know. You're a unique one. First one ever made. You got plenty of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Plenty of whatever I won't do, make no mistake.
Plenty.
I won't stop nothing. He
That's
got
right.
plenty more.
That's
if I don't
right.
do that, these people will perish. You'll say, don't ever
Won't
think
happen.
I'll leave that in a man's hand like that. I always got one to deliver. I always got somebody.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all had more docket when he told a star about it. He tried to tell her. He said, listen. He said, if you don't go there, and she looked, her life was on the line. She said, the man done put a decree out. If anybody go and see the Malak and they want something, it don't matter who it is. They supposed to move. But Doctor said, how you don't know Yahuwah put you in jail for their purpose?
That's right.
He said, now, if you don't go, he said, don't think that you and your Abarym going to be free either.
Right.
He said, and our deliverance will come from somebody else.
Hand. That's right.
That's why you be sitting around talking about, we hoping on somebody. No, we not hoping on nobody. Listen, our deliverance going to come either way.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
Yes,
They
sir.
had a little doubt about Yahusha. They know he going to get up or not. They said they trusted they
That's
had
right.
him.
Yes, sir.
But listen, I ain't got no doubt about it. Our deliverance going to come.
Come on. Yes, sir.
We don't, listen, it don't matter what nobody want to do. Ain't nobody stopping this.
That's right.
Our deliverance, anybody sitting around don't do it. You ain't got to do it. Our
That's right.
deliverance coming.
That's
Well,
right.
it don't make no difference.
Yeah.
It's the judgment been set.
Been set. Yes, sir.
That's how important that you look at. He get this to you, and he put that thing in your heart. You ain't got no trouble but to do.
Come on, man. That's right.
I ain't had no trouble but to be here. He put that thing in my heart.
That's right.
And I got me out sitting around the house, never not look around the man. I seen 4 set of tires. That's what it is. He said, "Oh, it's my wheel."
Yeah.
He said, "It's my wheel. You need to get the rolling." Isn't that
on.
right?
Yes, sir.
You get up in the morning, you need to see 4 sets of tires.
Yes, sir.
That way you know it's his wheel. You say, "It's his wheel. I
Yes.
got to get out of here." Isn't that right?
Yes,
Got
sir.
to go.
Yes,
That's how
sir.
you gotta see this. You gotta see it.
Yes, sir.
That's how you obtain it. You gotta see it.
That's right.
Every one of these situations I'm doing, I'm build your confidence with it. Where you weak, where you been struggling, that's where you get strong. Strength don't just come. You gotta get in there and you gotta work at it.
Right.
So you can get strong.
Yeah.
Come on back over here. Let's jump back over right quick to the Byth Shamu'AL chapter 7. How many of y'all forgot we was over there? Okay, now everybody remember everything. And y'all want to split my check? And the answer is no. No and not yet. That 2 answers. Let's see. This Byth Shamu'AL. Second sound. So we're gonna see if we done heard. We want to see if Yahuwah done heard us. Listen, heard of Elohim. That's what we're looking at. We're looking to be heard of Elohim. But he's looking for certain criteria. Now this is they will call it 2 Samuel, Byth Shamu'AL chapter 7. We still at verse 1, verse 2. I think we left off 2 or 3.
We just got to start.
We'll start 1. Don't worry. Come on,
Yes, sir.
1. Let's roll on down through him. Let's go.
Now it came about
That's what happened. It came about
when the Malak Kai in his bed,
when he lived in his house.
and Yahuwah had given him rest round about from all his
You
enemies.
see that? See that? And that's what that Zechariah just told him that we've been delivered from the hand of our enemy. You know how we're gonna be able to serve him?
Humility.
Without fear.
Right.
Without fear. You serve with fear. There's stuff these people can come and do to you right now. Your job can let you go. But when he delivered us from the hand of all our enemies and all them that oppress us, that's what we be able to do. That's why Daud was able to rest. He couldn't rest in that house before. It's still people he had to look at to fight.
Right.
It's still people they had to take down.
Right.
So ain't no way in the world I could rest. How many of y'all, you got a bunch of stuff do it hard for you to rest? You ain't gonna believe it. It was hard for Daud to rest. He had a lot of stuff he had to do, but that done came to pass. He done been delivered from all their enemies. Get what he could do?
Rest.
Now I can finally live. I can finally live. Talk to him, what happened?
That the Malak said to Nathan, the Nabi, see now I dwell in a bed of cedar.
That's what he said. I live in a Beth of cedar.
But the Aron of Elohim,
That's what he's looking at, the Aron. That's what they kept, what they would call the ark. The Aron is what they called it. Y'all got it, named after Aaron. Aaron, Aharon, it would be or too. His name would refer to light too. Listen.
but the Aron of Elohim dwells in the midst of curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan said to
Behind,
the
what is it, the Pakra? Behind the sacred veil. That's what he looked at. The Aron of Yahuwah, it lives behind a sacred veil. Listen.
Nathan said to the Malak,
This is what Nathan said to the Lanah.
go do all that is in your law,
That's what he told him to do. You go and you do everything in your law. Talk to me.
for Yahuwah is with you.
Whatever you thinking, however you feeling, go and do it. You know why? Yahuwah will be with you. Talk to me, son.
And it came to pass
That's what happened.
in the same Layla,
the
the
same night.
Debar of Yahuwah came to Nathan saying,
What he told him?
go and say to my Abad, Daud,
Go tell my servant Daud, my beloved.
thus says Yahuwah,
This is what Yahuwah said, the existing one.
are you the one who should build me a bed to
That's what,
dwell in?
that's what you go and tell him. Are you the one to build me a house? What happened?
For I have not dwelt in a bed since the Yom I brought up the Beni of YashaYahu from Mizraim.
That's what he told him. So I ain't lived in one before since then. That means I was in one before. When I came and I brought them out, I stayed with them. I ain't been in no bed since then. So I hadn't dwelt in no bed. Listen,
Even to this Yom.
even to the day, I hadn't dwelt in no house. Listen,
But I have halak about in a Ahel, even in a Mashkan,
you see what they did? That's how I moved around in a tent. Listen,
in all Malkum, in which I have gone with all the Beni of
in
YashaYahu,
every place I went to with them.
did I speak a debar with one of the Matah of YashaYahu.
Not, listen, got 12 of them. Well, actually, if you count it, he had actually 14. They won't tell you that because the other two was actually in Yosef. That'd be Manasseh and Abarym. Most people won't pay attention. Listen,
which I commanded to Ra'ah Ami YashaYahu,
that's what I told my shepherds. Listen,
saying, why have you not built me a bed of cedar?
that's what he said. He said, I ain't said that to not one of the tribes, not one of the Matals. I ain't said not one. So I ain't never asked them why they hadn't built me no bed. Listen,
Now therefore, thus you shall say to my Abad, to Daud,
this is what I want you to tell my beloved.
thus says Yahuwah of Sabaoth,
Talk to me, son.
I took you from the pasture, from following the sheep,
To what?
to be Sar over my arm, YashaYahu.
Man, I took you from the back and put you in the front. You used to be the tail. I made you the head.
Right.
That's what he was. That's what he did. I took you from following the lead. Listen,
I have been with you wherever you have
you
gone,
see what they did? I've been with you everywhere you went.
and have cut off all your enemies from your pani.
Look what he did. I cut all of them from your presence and from your face. Talk to me.
And I shall make you a Gadal Shem,
And then what I'm doing, I'm going to make you a great name. Like what?
like the Shem of the Gadal Anashim who are on the Arak.
That's what he said. Just like all other great men that's on the rocks, I'm going to make you a name like that. Listen,
I shall also appoint a Malkum for my arm
you
YashaYahu,
see what I'm doing? I'm going to appoint a place for YashaYahu too. I got a place I'm going to appoint for he that rule like Elohim. Talk to me.
and shall plant them, that they may kai in their own
You
Malkum.
see what they gonna do? That's what you do with a tree or a flower. You take it and you pull it up. You gonna hurry up and put it back somewhere else you want to live. He said, I'm gonna plant them in a place so they can live and they won't move. Listen,
And not be disturbed again,
and guess what happened? And they won't be plucked up again either. Talk to me.
nor shall the Beni of Rosha afflict them any more as formerly.
You see that? Ain't none of them bad kids gonna affect them anymore either. Listen,
Even from the Yom that I commanded Shaphatim to be over my arm YashaYahu,
see that? I said, but I had judges over them. Talk to me.
and I shall give you rest from all your
And
enemies.
look what he gonna do. And look what he said I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna give you rest from all your enemies.
Yahuwah also declares to you
Also, he done declared this to you.
that Yahuwah shall make a bed for you
You hear what he gonna do? I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna make a house for you
when your Yamim are complete,
when your days are up.
and you lie down with your abode.
Yeah.
I shall comb up your Zerah
See what I'm gonna do?
after you,
I'm gonna comb up your seed after you, after you have rested. Listen,
who shall come forth from you,
who gonna come forth from you,
and I shall establish his Malkut.
and I'm gonna establish his Malkum. Talk to me about him.
He shall build a bed for my Shem,
He gonna build a house for my name.
and I shall establish the throne of his Malkuth alone.
See what I'm gonna do? And I'm gonna establish his throne forever. Talk to me about him.
I shall be a Abba to him,
How? Stop it. Stop it. He gonna be how you gonna be an Abba to him?
and he shall be a Ben to
And he
me.
gonna be a son to you?
When he commits a bone,
When he do what?
commits a bone,
When he commit sin? What happened?
I shall correct him with the rod of Anashim.
That's why he could take him when they would hit him on the head with the staff.
Right.
You know what that showed him? I'm his son.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm his son.
Yeah.
See, you fight correction
Yeah.
because you're a bastard.
Right.
That'd be a mimza.
Right.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna believe it. That's why he could tell him it's finished.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't know what happened when he was on the tomb when he told him it's finished. Because he finna establish my throne forever.
Right.
I told you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
They ain't got no clue what they're doing. You ain't gonna believe it. I got wheels on it. See, you see, now y'all fight me for correction. You don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
He just told Daud how I'm gonna do it. He said, I'm gonna establish his throne for a long.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if he commit a bond, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna correct it with the chastisement of a man. He getting it from a man. You know what you're saying? I'll take it from Yahuwah, but you a man. I know it. And you stupid.
Yeah. That's tough.
And you stupid. He let him know who gonna correct it.
That's
right.
right.
A man gonna be correcting you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He told you despise you want it. That's why you perish.
That's right.
You working a work of your day, and you ain't even gonna believe it. Though
Though
a man declared it to you.
Yes, sir.
I told you that y'all fight me so much, you don't have no idea what you're doing. You're not gonna be saved though.
Right.
How you think you're gonna be saved? You see why he was fighting them folks and cussing them out and they were hitting him?
No, sir.
First of all, you ain't God to be putting your hands on me. I ain't nobody child. You must think I'm your boy.
Never happened.
But he was Ben Adam.
Yeah.
Whose son was he?
Right.
Trying to help these people out. That's what he told. And guess what? And you gonna build my house. Why y'all think he got in and told you it was complete?
Right. He established.
I'm established forever. Cause just listen. So you see when they blame that stuff, how many somebody blame tell a lie on you, you finna fight the kid, clear your name up that lie. I know I am. You not finna be telling no lies on me. You saw how he was fighting them folks? Cause you look at my throne gonna be established forever.
Right.
See, all that was planned just to put him in position to possess. Pick him up right quick. Let's see something. Not equal, then subtract, carry the one. Make it Tahalym 69. 69, pick me up about 20. They'll call this song Tahalym. See, let me tell you something. When you really get to understand the concepts of how that thing works and how you put it together, you kind of move different. You start looking at you got to move different. A lot of us, they're beyond, we can't tell. Man, think about who them folks on your job be gonna, are they Alaph? Them people on your job that give you the fight, coming at you? How you know he ain't got them people coming at you chastising you because he's trying to establish you?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you don't know, you just fight him and praying he kill them. I hope they go to hell. Especially my immediate supervisor. I hope they car around the road, all and they kill their whole family. Oh, there's some folks in here guilty. There's a high preacher heard me out there. Who ain't got you? And guess what you're saying? You ain't got no problem getting corrected about like the word correct you. You see what he knew? That's the word.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the word. And he told a man gonna do it. And you know these folks fight? Who you fight?
Man.
Listen.
Reproach has broken my law,
That's what he's saying. Reproach had broken his law. That's disgrace. It broke his law. What happened?
and I am so sick.
And you see what he was? He was what now?
So sick.
So well?
sick.
He was sick. Listen.
And I looked for sympathy,
You look for who?
sympathy,
And what happened?
but there was none.
That's what he said.
And
He
for
said, when I look for sympathy, guess what you be doing? All these sinners in here together on my job. Everybody on my job, never sinner. It'd be different if I had some more like saints at my job with me to help me go through. I wonder who you be like. And guess what we do? That we fight. You know what we're praying for? Send more saints. You might be praying move like the living dead. Send more cars. They can kill more people. Y'all remember that night of living dead? They don't kill all them police. They got to go. Send more cards. That junk was funny back then. It wasn't scary. But then I was kind of scared to walk out the movie theater. And one might say, I hope they in that parking lot. You good when you sit with all them people and popcorn and stuff. You leave, you try to stay in that crowd going to your car. Everybody's scared. You don't want to be lagging around. Got that pee come out of there. Everybody car go, you know, in that parking lot. Your car sitting way down in another parking lot. I'm not going in that car, man. And before the movie theater, can I sleep here until in the morning? Listen.
And for comforters, but I found none.
That's what he said. You see what he did? He looked for confidence, but he didn't find none. Listen.
They also gave me gall for my food.
See? Look at that. What they gave him? They told they gave him vinegar mixed with gall, didn't it?
Right.
The writer told, that's why he took it. So what happened to him that wasn't writings? What's happened to you that's not writings?
Right.
He told you what they gave him. 27th chapter told me they took him out, they gave him gall.
Right.
Listen.
And for my thirst,
And for my thirst,
they gave me vinegar to drink.
sour wine. Can you imagine that? Them sinners. Boy, I tell you, boy, sinners don't even, I tell these sinners, the quickest he can come and send them out here. What about these sinners and him fulfilling the word for you?
Right.
This working for him. When I say you, mean we so stupid, we ain't look at these people working for your salvation.
That's right.
And you working against it.
Yep.
Right.
Listen.
And for my thirst, they gave me vinegar to drink. Made their table.
The man said, I thirst. What they gave him? So they put. That's what sinners will do, man. I tell you, these sinners, they ain't got a brain in their head. The man sat here and using them for your benefit and my benefit, and we busy fighting. Busy fighting, because we got our own concept about salvation. Because when you say nobody shouldn't bother you, nothing shouldn't happen to you. Listen.
Made their table become a snare before them.
Oh, you ain't gonna believe who said that. Daud said it.
Right.
That's what you heard in the first chapter of the book of Acts of the Charlotte King.
Right.
When Carl stood up, when the number of the room, when the number was about 120,
Right.
he stood up and let all of them know, said, this writing had to be fulfilled.
Right.
How Yahuda had gone and portrayed it. He said Daud had already wrote this.
That's right.
To let his table be a snare.
That's right.
Where was he sit at before he went and betrayed him?
Amen.
He said, let it be a trap. You ain't gonna believe it. Go find traps that don't put food on them. You ever seen a mouse trap or a rat trap? That's your table.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how you catch them,
Yep.
at the table. That's what he told him. You want to use a trap to catch him? Use the table.
Hey, yes, sir.
Listen.
And that which should have been for their welfare,
That which should have been for their welfare,
let it become a trap.
so they become a trap. Listen.
Let their own be darkened from seeing.
You see what he did? He said that's what he wanted to do. Soften y'all. Hide it from them. So they can't see it. That don't make sense to y'all? It should. Hold what you got. Say that. Say that 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. Let's see why would he say something like that. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, say that about verse 7. You can cut it down a little bit of L. I seen some with a couple of icicles around them. Thought we'll be right back. Listen.
But we speak the Kagma of Elohim
That's what he said we do. We speak the wisdom of Elohim
in secret.
in secret. See that? Soften y'all. We speak it hidden. It's hid to it when we speak it. Talking to him.
Having been hidden, which Elohim predestined before the Yamim of the Alarm.
So would that be soften y'all?
Come
That's
on.
right.
From the beginning of the alarm, that man said soften y'all.
Yeah.
Listen.
To our Kabul.
So what happened now? To our glory.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you ain't gonna believe it. What y'all think happened when them people didn't see him? That worked out to his glory.
Right.
It worked out to his kabul.
Yeah.
Let's see why.
Which not one of the serene of this alarm yada.
Pelotas took him to examine, couldn't even find it.
That's right.
Herod even took him in, and he sent him back to Pelotas.
That's right.
They were Shireen, they were rulers.
Mm-hmm.
He said not one of them even knew it. He was examined by our rulers and by their rulers, and none of them knew it. Listen what happened.
For if they had yada,
You said if they had if it had been no Sophin Yah, what would have happened?
They would not have crucified the Adon of Kabul.
You know what we want? You want people to see, want people to recognize you belong to Yahuwah. And you know, I can see some. You got to be, you different. You want people to recognize it. But if they do it, they won't do what they need to do for you to come in your Kabul.
Come on. That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
That's what they just told us.
Yeah.
Had they known it, they would have did what now?
They would not have crucified the Adon of Kabul.
That's right.
That show they're not as stupid as you are.
Yep.
This was bad. You know it and you still doing it.
Yep.
I did it, I ain't know. That's what he just told you. You think when he took that man out, he'd have known that? You think I'd have done that?
Right, no.
I'd have had nothing to do with it. I'd have had nothing to do with it. But listen what happened.
But as it is Qatar,
What happened?
things which the Un has not seen,
See that? Things which the has not seen
and the Ozan has not Shama,
and the ear has not heard.
nor have entered the lob of Adam.
How
what-
is something gonna get in your mind and your heart unless it's gonna come through the hearing or you see
Right.
it? Your mind can't think that. You're gonna have to hear to see it. Your senses gotta work for it to come. He said it hadn't even entered into the laws. Now what happened?
What Elohim has prepared for those who will have him.
We have no idea. But listen what he did though.
And to us, Elohim has revealed them through his Ruach.
No Sophin Yah for you.
Right.
That we told you, remember the soup Nazi? No soup for you?
That's right.
No Sophin Yah for you.
Right.
He revealed it to us. How he did it? Come on.
For the Ruach searches all things.
It does what?
Searches all
I know you
things,
feeling good at Austin. How far?
even the depths of Elohim.
That's what it do. The Ruach do that. It scan. It scan all things. It's checking. That's what it's doing. They got to go through and find. It's hidden things we got. Even me, it's hidden things. You're thinking. Now, everybody thinking you're not good like you're thinking. You still here, right?
That's right.
Okay. We still got work to do.
Yeah.
We. Did I say you? We still got work to do. Because the Ruach searching. The deep thing, that's how we start getting the other little culture about ourselves. Like a lot of folks, they thinking they good. Well, I don't be doing stuff other people doing because now you use a dodo. That what you're doing? No, you can't use that. We're trying to do the things of Elohim. So when you're doing the things of Elohim, the Ruach, the word searches us out. Finding the defects, the faults, the hang up, things we think that are gone and come and say, where that come from? I can't believe I said that. Yep, the Ruach searched you. It let the right situation came up and found you right there.
Yep.
I'm so mad. Now you need to be glad for the fact. You better be glad it didn't come up in my spot.
Mm.
On this side, on place you can fix it. So I'm starting to recognize everything for what it is. Would you want to find out you had all that when you get in my spot?
No, sir.
That's the same thing he was trying to tell me in the second chapter of the book of Kazum. He tried to tell all of the 7 lamps that he tried to let them know, I got some suffered
Step
against you.
against you. That's right.
He gave them their caboodle on what he had. He said, but you got this though. He said you got them there hold to the teaching of the Nicolaitans. He said you got some problem going on. He let them start letting them know they got stay. He told them repent. That's I come quick. And what I'm gonna do? I'll remove your lampstand.
That's right.
He said I'll move your lampstand. He started letting them know. Every one of them. He told every one of the seven congregate. He let them know. Every one of them. He said I got something suffered against you.
That's right.
Told something you got a little strength.
Little strength.
They started letting them know you got a little bit. He let them know why they was on this side. He told them before I remove your candlestick.
Right.
You want to come up and get that now? He said, this in my spot. Uh-oh.
Nothing about
You in trouble. In my part,
Mm.
you in trouble.
That's right.
All right, I'm trying to help y'all out. We do a lot of stuff. They may get an opportunity to get it right. A lot of stuff y'all holding your log.
Yeah.
I like it when y'all hate. Well, I don't like it, but you don't even realize what you're doing. You're just too stupid.
That's right.
Your fight ain't with me. Your fight with Yahuwah. I'm just
Right.
saying what the words say.
That's right.
If it hit you, it meant to hit you. It came to get you right.
That's
Yes, sir.
right.
If it miss you, because you ain't healed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
That's
right?
right.
If it hit you, can't it get you right. If it
That's
miss
right.
you, you
Right.
ain't healed anyway.
That's right.
Word ain't hit me, you ain't healed.
Yeah.
Why would
That's
it?
right.
That's
I go
right.
around the street whipping kids. They ain't none of mine.
Right.
You see a little bad kid run down the aisle of that grocery store. I really won't even pay him no attention. Somebody else looking, must be yours. You go get him. Ain't mine. I ain't worried about it. I'm looking for one of mine. I'm looking for my kid run out. I got a problem.
Yeah.
So see, the folks don't even realize you ain't getting no correction call. You're not his.
Oh.
All right, trying to help y'all out now. Does it make sense? When you sit down and consider what we're looking at. Come on, finish this right quick before I move on. I had somebody gonna take out there, but y'all, I'll show you something. You know, don't worry about it. It'll be time. Time come, I teach you something. Listen, we'll finish this since we're over here right quick. Listen.
For who among unashamed yada that of a Adam except the ruach of Adam that is within him?
Everybody Adam, that's all they know, the things of Adam.
Yeah. So also that of Elohim no one has yada.
That's what he said. You ain't gonna believe it. They don't know it. They don't know it. What you think he figured out? You know why he could tell you something like that? Let me show you something right quick. Let me see something. Let me show you something. He said now, the things, basically what he's saying, the things of man, that's what a man will know. But the things of Elohim, he won't know.
Right.
Okay. Let's how that work out. Let's look at 2:16, B-Rashyth, 2:16. B-Rashyth, in the beginning, height, start. You can turn it up a little bit, turn it up for them. Give them a couple more seconds of that. They like to burn me up anyway. B-Rashyth, 2:16, 3 and 1. After that, listen.
Yahuwah Elohim commanded Adam, saying,
What did he say?
from any ox of the gun you may eat freely. But from the ox of Da'ath, of Tub and Rosha, you shall not eat from it.
Tell them what, son.
For in the yum that you eat from it,
What happened?
you shall surely move.
That's what he said. Who said this?
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah. Well, it's Elohim. Because we want to know if it say Yahuwah. You understand it. We understand it now because we going back with Monday morning quarterbacking. We want to know. But, well, it's safe to say simply because he's the existing one, and then we're dealing with existence. Things come into existence, but he declared Elohim in B-Rashyth and one, it declared Elohim. So we know the supreme rule. See, when you're looking at building, so you're looking at the superior one building some inferior. Ain't nobody gonna build that smarter than them.
Right.
Only man do that. That's why the AI killing them. Only people do that is stupid people.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna build that smarter than me. That's just stupid.
Right.
He declared who he was, Elohim. What was he doing? Destroying, killing?
Yeah.
He just said Al Shaddai. He declared, because first of all, he's showing you right now for me, I'm superior. I'm the one put this together. When I came in, it wasn't even no illumination.
Right.
When
Right.
I came in, it was no creation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Elohim,
Right.
Yeah.
superior one. I'm the supreme ruler. I'm supreme in everything I do. I know how to put this thing together. See, everything you see in an attribute, what it do. Why he didn't declare you Al Shaddai? Huh? You know I'm the existing one. I tell you, when you consider I put all this together because of how superior I am. Y'all got it? I can defend and I can fight and I can deliver. Then you know I'm Al Shaddai. And you know it's nothing too hard for me. Y'all got it? They started to recognize things about him. Isn't that right? They understood he was a beer. He's strong, he's powerful, he's mighty. They understood everything. And they knew he was Auryah, you the most high. They knew that. You know why? He toppled everybody that sat on top.
Yeah.
Everybody on top, I toppled them. Pharaoh, you said Pharaoh set the highest. I'm taking him down.
Right.
I put him up and I take him. They understood. You do it. You set up. Nebuchadnezzar. I made everybody come under him.
Right.
That man ruled every one of the providence.
Right.
All that they call it Ethiopia, he ruled all that. India, he ruled all that. He went on, listen, all those empires set under him. You know what I did? I took him down. You know what he came back and he said? He said, Auryah rule in the Malkut Elohim. And get what he realized?
Give it to whom he will.
Give it to whom he will. He realized he give it to whom he will. He's out striking him all the way down. I made him sit down and eat grass like an ox. I let his hair grow and look like feathers. His nails grew like claws. That man came right back, and I let the thing go back around him after so many shanim. That man come back and he had to say, he ruled in the Malkut Elohim, and he give it to him. I realized how I got it. He give it to whom he will.
Right.
That's what it takes. So every one of them, you ain't gonna acknowledge it until he take you down. Let me tell you, the problem, average y'all, you ain't been knocked down yet.
Yeah.
They'll say he ruled.
Yeah.
You don't say it because you gotta say it because you've been knocked down.
That's right.
Ask Yahusha, where you think he came from? Where Yahusha came from?
Shamu'al.
From Abarym. He came from Shamu'al. And where he wound up coming to?
Down here.
Right.
And then where he wound up going back to? You ain't gonna believe what he declared.
Ooh.
In the Malkuth Alahim.
Give it to whom he will.
Adam, and he give it to whom he will.
That's right.
And he give it to whom he will. Huh? That's amazing. Y'all gotta pay attention to him. You know, in Shamu'al, you know what they call the Maliki? They call them the Benim Alahim.
Mm.
And you know what they realized he said? To not one of them, he said, you my being this day I begotten you.
That's right.
That's right.
They understood election too.
That's right.
Only
right.
reason we know that safe because we can go to, if y'all want to see the second chapter of the book of EU.
That's
He
right.
said, that was, what was that again?
Doom.
That was a you. Who came?
B'nai Elohim.
That who came. And you know what I ain't said? I didn't say I ain't say the end of the rest of them this day I begotten you either.
Right.
But to the being I said it.
Mm.
They know he chose them out. Picked it. Election. They understood it was election. They should have understood that by salvation. It was think about all of them been in. You know what I ain't tell all? I never told all of them they were the Shemash. You be Kuka Bean.
Mm.
Right.
Huh? You
Right.
be Kuka Bean.
That's right.
I'm like, you be Kuka Bean.
Mm.
Right.
Ain't that right? He
Yes,
be
sir.
Shemash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told that. So every light up there is Shemash.
No, sir.
Yari got light too.
That's right.
And I never said to it either.
That's right.
You know the Yari can't never told you I ever told him to be Shemash.
Right.
And the Kuka Bean can't either.
Right.
That's what I told. This day I begotten you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You got to be
Yeah.
in a certain place.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You don't see it. Soften y'all.
Yep.
Soften y'all. I hadn't seen, it had heard, had he entered your law, the thing you would have prepared for them that he'll harbor.
Mm.
But he revealed it to us.
Yeah.
I got wheels on it. Don't worry about it. Come on, finish what you got.
Then Yahuwah Elohim said, it is not too for Adam to be alone.
That's what he said. Go ahead.
I shall make him a helper suited to him.
That right, suited to him. Listen.
Out of the Adumah, Yahuwah Elohim formed every beast of the field
Mm-hmm.
and every bird of Shamayim and brought them to Adam
Mm-hmm.
to see what he would cover them.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever Adam Yakra it,
What happened?
a living Nephash, that was its Shem.
That's what it named. It was living. What he called it. That's what it was. Come on.
Adam gave Shem to all the cattle
Mhm.
and to the birds of Shamayim
Mm-hmm.
and to every beast of the field.
And what happened?
But for Adam there was not found a helper
That's what he
suited,
said.
suitable for him.
Listen.
So Yahuwah Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam,
Mm-hmm.
and he slept.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took one of his ribs and closed up the basar underneath.
Mm-hmm. You know what's amazing though? When you look at that, when he brought Adam, that's interesting. When he brought him to Adam, what was the reason why he brought him to him again? Every beast came to him.
But none suitable for him.
No, he brought him to him for him to
Name him.
That's what he wanted to name him. And that's when you found out none of them wasn't suitable for him. You know what's interesting? How they went to Zechariah by Yukanan. They want to know what he was going to name him.
That's right.
And when they looked at naming him, amazing when you looked at naming him, they looked at naming him based off of somebody, what was it again? In his family. You think the reason why it wasn't fitted for him, he could realize none of these ain't related to me?
Mm.
Like Uncle Record, no relation.
Yeah.
I don't see the correlation.
Mm.
When he brought, that's what they looked at. They look at Zechariah for him to name. They're trying to find a correlation. That's what they was like, I'm trying to, when he named him, when they named him Yucatan, they was trying to figure out what was the correlation.
Right.
So he brought him, he looked at, well, all of y'all will be that. Because all y'all go together, it's the same family.
Right.
Isn't that right? If you're looking at naming it, everything the same family, that's what y'all will be named. But for him, none of them appropriate because none of us in the same family.
Right.
But let's go ahead, let's see what happened.
Yahuwah Elohim fashioned into an Ashah the
Yeah, what he
rib which he had taken from Adam
Yes, sir.
and brought her to Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Adam said, this is now bone of my
That's what
bone
he said. And what else?
and basar of my basar.
What's she going to be called?
For this shall be Kara Ashah.
That's what he said. What we call the Isha? Isha? Because she came from the Ish. He could see the relation. He could see the relation. I named everything else. I could see their relationship with other things, but not with me. With this, I could see my relation, seeing how she came out from me. It's the same bone. It's the same flesh. So her name was stem from me.
Yeah.
Because she come out just the same way they were looking at with you, with calling him Zachariah.
Yeah.
Why would they not name him Zachariah? That's his Abba name, right?
That's right.
Right.
They looked at that just makes sense.
Right.
He looked at naming the woman would make sense if it's the same flesh. If it's the same bone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen.
Because she was taken out of
He
Adam.
said, that's the only reason I did it. She issued out from me. This is my issue. And when Yahusha looked at me, he came around, he said, boy, I tell you, that's a big issue.
Yeah.
You know, he like, this is an issue. Anything you make, he looked at me and said, this is my issue right here. Ain't that right? He had to fix it. Listen.
Therefore, an east shall leave his Abba and his aim,
See what he gonna do? Leave his Abba and leave his father and his mother and do what?
and be joined to his Ashah,
That's what happened. And what happened?
and they shall become into one Basar.
That's what they gonna say. Look what they create. They don't come in one flesh. Let's go to that third chapter right quick, 3 and 1. See, there became a mandate right here. That's what happened with Abraham. We didn't know that was his wife when he was living with his father. Then he had to leave that with her. He said that's what he said. So man ain't gonna leave his father and mother and cleave to his who?
Ashah.
You ain't think that was interesting? He told him he couldn't go back to their house. When you remember Abraham going back?
He did.
Never went back.
Oh, these folk, they love their family. They love their family. They can't wait to get back. He ain't gonna go back. He told his Abdi, he said, put your hand on my thigh. And he made him shop about Yahuwah. He said, let them know, he said, I can't go back.
Yeah.
Not according to what he just said right now. I know what they're saying. They thinking now, ain't they? They getting cut up. Why he ain't go back? What did Adam just say?
That's right. Shall
He
leave.
said, man, gonna cleave his wife.
That's right.
Leave. He'll leave. He wasn't going back. That's why I understand. Let's see how it worked there. Let's see how they go. Pick right quick. Hold you guys. See that the 6th chapter right quick. The book of Abarym. Let's see what happened. I jump back and we'll finish it. I still want 3 and 1. B-Rashyth. Let me see this Abarym. Man, that word, that tight. He felt a lot of stuff get these guys. That thing tight, boy. Tight. Tight. Man, take some brand new drawers out the pack and wash them and put them in the dryer for about 16 hours.
Good.
And buy them two sizes too small.
That's tight.
Man, that thing
That's
tight.
tight.
That
tight right
thing,
there.
that tight. That's what Adam put on you. Let's see what he told right here. This is 6 and 1 book of Abarym. Listen.
Therefore,
Do what now?
now, having left the receipt of the Abarym of the Mashiach,
And come back where?
let us go on to perfection,
Not doing what?
and shall not return to lay a foundation of
These folks don't know
repentance.
what they're doing. That's what Adam said. That's how Abraham seen it. I'll be going back, I'll be laying the foundation back down again. That man went on perfection. Adam said that caused that man leave his father, mother, and cleave their wife. Adam, listen, Abraham, he made it tight. That man walked out, he said he couldn't go back. Yeah, he like Paul, I can't go for that. No can do. He couldn't go back. They had all kind of family reunion and other stuff. Abraham wasn't going back.
Right.
No, he did. I mean, the writers already, I know, man, they hurt you. I know it cut everybody.
That's
I ain't
right.
writing no book, man. I'm just reading.
That's
What you
right.
fighting me for?
That's right.
How dumb y'all. What you fighting me for? I ain't wrote no book.
That's right.
How Abraham seen it?
That's
That's
right.
right.
Why he couldn't go back?
That's right.
Now I got a writer done jumped up here and told me therefore leaving. Told me to go on perfection. Did Abraham go into perfection?
Yes, sir.
Did he set a Abarym with him at house when they fathered him?
Yes.
So he went on to perfection.
Right.
right.
He ain't go back or he been laying again the foundation, repent of dead works.
Right.
What were they doing when he left?
Right.
We learned they were doing idolatry.
Right.
Why these folks? It's hard, man. It's hard. Y'all make it hard.
Yeah.
Y'all make it hard. I ain't wrote no book, man. I'm listening myself.
That's right.
Type form. Come on back over to the 3rd chapter book of B-Rashyth. Yeah, somebody go home and start crying about now. Running me down the phone. There you go now. You can't see that. I wrote this too. Make sure you put it down. Make sure you go to show you go the right way. No good well I ain't wrote it. I'm saying I'm preaching it. Why they can't breathe something? Why you can't shut up?
Yeah.
Why you can't shut up and just live right?
She like that.
Man, tell you about going on to perfection. Listen,
Now the Nakash was more crafty than any beast of the field,
how many of y'all forgot why we came up here? Don't worry about it. My check better clear. Come on. I smell
Which-
the check coming up in a few days. Come on.
which Yahuwah Elohim had made.
That's what happened. Listen.
And he said to the Ashah,
What he said to her.
indeed, has Elohim said, you shall not eat from any
but
ox
truth-
of the
that's what he told
gun.
you. Who said that?
Nakash.
Oh, the Nakash. But the Nakash said that. Who said that though? What statement was he was quoting? What who said?
As
It'll take you that
Elohim
long.
said.
Yeah, it take your phone too long. You probably go back to potty train. Elohim just said. And man, it's hard. I'm looking at this 6-month-old baby potty train taking that long to go back and figure out who done said it. What y'all thinking? Man, your spinal cord ain't even got developed in your back. You sit up in that toilet, man, you gonna fall off it. Break your neck. Hit that tissue holder, bam! Come on.
You shall not eat from any ox of the gun.
That's what happened.
The Ashah said to the Nakash,
That's what she said to the Nakash.
from the pari of the ox of the gun,
What happened?
we may eat.
We may eat.
But from the pari of the ox, which is in the middle of the gun, Elohim has said, you shall not eat from it, nor touch it, lest you shall move.
That's what he said. Listen, come on.
The Nakash said to the Ashah,
You
you
what?
surely shall not move.
You see that? You're not going to die. Not of a certain you're going to die. It's not certain like that. Go ahead.
For Elohim yada, that in the yum you eat from it,
What happened?
your shall be open,
See what happened? Your own shall be open.
and you shall be like Elohim,
Doing what?
knowing Tub and Rosh.
That's what happened. That's how you going to know Tub and Rosha. Listen.
When the Ashah saw that the ox was tube for food,
And what else?
and that it was a delight to the
To the eyes. Pleasant to see.
and that the ox was desirable to make one kakma,
See that? It's like, it make you have a rishon for it. You know, it make you want it. You know why? It make you put wheels on. I want that thing. I'm finna get it rolling. Come on.
she took from its pari
That's
and
what she
ate,
did. She took from the pari of it. And what happened?
and ate,
And ate.
and she gave also to her husband
And what
with
did
her,
he do?
and he ate.
And he ate.
Then the of both of them were open,
And what happened?
and they knew that they were naked,
See that? And they knew that they were naked.
and they sewed leaves of fig ox together,
And did what?
and made for themselves loin coverings.
So that covered up that private area. You see my Africa. They ain't told she put that around them breasts, it did it. It covered it long. You don't see them little try to have that the women just have something around there? That's amazing. That's what they did. I guess it's like the boobs can sit out. Some of these women around here in Decatur and Atlanta and around here in Rockdale, they must think they must be in the garden. They boobs be all out. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
So you bring your fig leaves up.
That's right.
A little more fig leaves. Okay. I'm saying now. I see when I say you just ate from the ox, which I told you. I don't say who told. I'm telling you, you're naked. Come on.
They shama the call of Yahuwah
That's what they
Elohim
did. See, they shammed the call. They heard it. And what happened?
halak in the gun,
See that? Walking in the garden.
in the cool of the yum,
What happened?
and Adam and his Ashah hid themselves from the presence of Yahuwah Elohim in the middle of the ox of the gun.
Listen.
Then Yahuwah Elohim Yaqra to Adam and said to him, where are you?
And what happened?
He said, I shama your call in the gun,
So I heard your call.
and I was Yara because I was naked.
See that? I was afraid because I was naked.
So I hid myself.
That's what they did. So I hid myself.
And he said, who told you that you were naked?
Because what do you want to know?
From the ox of which I commanded you not to eat from it,
What happened?
have you eaten?
And what did he say?
Adam said, the Ashah whom you gave to be with me, she gave to me from the ox, and I ate.
That's what happened. You know what's serious about the whole situation? A couple of things you need to pay attention to. Okay, I know you probably wouldn't anyway. The reason why we came here because of what we read in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and about verse 7. He started talking about how eye hadn't seen, ear hadn't heard, neither had even entered into the laws or unashamed the thing Yahuwah had did what? For them that what? But he did what? What did he say he did? Hands, what did he do? He revealed it? That's right. So how was they going to say it? They didn't know what he had prepared for them. He hid it from their eyes, soft and young. When they ate from it, what happened to them? They died? What did the Nakash tell them was going to happen? So what happened? Their eyes came open. And you know what he told them they were going to know? B-Rashyth. When he came, what did Adam say he did? Why did he say he hid himself? You'd have saw my shame. See? They had become like Alaph.
Yeah.
All they knew was two. They know what Rashyth was. Yahuwah let them know, I know what's right and what's wrong. So the only way I was going to be able to get them to do it, I was going to have to hide it from them. First of all, I had to look at what did they know? They did know the things of Alaph. To prove it, why did he take them and show them the eyes of the trees? Why did he show them the eyes and tell them what they was? And he still went contrary. Because I knew you was a man. I know you didn't know the things of Alaph. Nobody don't know it. How could he have known the things of Alaph? How could he know the things of Alaph? He said all the things of man know the things of who?
Man.
A man. And clearly quoted back to the Nakash. Yep. What did Alaph say?
Eat it.
Not only they weren't supposed to eat it,
Don't touch it.
but what did she see?
It's too.
And it was one to do what?
Sorry, make one.
And what did she do?
He ate. Gave it to him.
It hadn't even entered in their law, the things I had prepared for them that are Haberman. What was going to usher in salvation? See? I told them I know what they're doing. I played them. I played them on what they knew. Where was salvation coming from? What was going to be the need of Yahusha coming? Who do you give salvation to?
And he say?
What was going to be a purpose had they not done it?
Won't be no.
That's right. So they I couldn't see, and they didn't really hear either. Had they entered into their law, the thing Yahuwah had prepared for them that harbor. We had no idea.
No idea.
I had no idea.
No idea.
And you don't believe it. Now he done revealed it to us.
That's right.
See? Only way you gonna know you're right, you gotta know what's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true.
Ask somebody that tell you they feel all right. Ask them how they done felt before. You had to feel sick. Had to feel, how's you knew? How would you know?
That's right.
How would you know he was a healer?
He's
Unless.
sick. He's sick.
How you gonna know he was a keeper unless you don't get to let something get away?
That's right.
Come on. How you know he able to make you stand unless you don't fail?
That's right.
Man, stop it. Y'all folk not serious. These folk don't know what they're doing. Because all you know are the things of a man.
That's right.
So that's how I got to work with you, just like a man. That's how I got to work with. That's what he listen, it ain't hard. I just listen to what he say. He just talk to me. He tell me. As he say, I hear and I speak.
That's right.
It ain't hard. They put together. He said, what they going to know? He said, all they going to know are the things I done.
Right.
So all she know, it don't matter what you say. I know I'm hungry. And that's what I'm going to work on. Because I know that's what you know. I know that's what she know, ain't it? That's what she looked at. Don't worry about it. Listen, I ain't going to hold y'all no longer. Yahuwah willing. I appreciate Yahuwah. Why? Because he always manages to come and give us direction. Direction is correction for us, okay? So correction is our direction.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got that? It is. That's not way it makes sense. But see where you missing at? Correction, it don't work for you like that. Correction is something else you can fight and you can hate me for. And that whole time while you're doing it, all you're doing is killing yourself. How it gonna profit you? If it'd be different if I came and read the book of Tony, the book of Henry. They got a movie, Book of Henry. How many of y'all seen the Book of Henry? How many of y'all haven't seen it? Those that ain't seen it, I want you to watch it. Required watching. I want you to watch it. No, you ain't gonna get saved from it. Don't start that. Please don't start that foolishness. Call me shaking, I feel something. Get your behind to the hospital and get a shot. Crazy self. Now, those of y'all that ain't seen it, you watch it. I want you to watch it. But the thing is, it's interesting. I want you to watch it. He left a lot of instructions, and I want you to just pay attention. And to follow me, it worked out to a point. But I want you to understand some things when it comes down to it, people. We are at a point right now. Nobody's ever lived to the point of where we at and seeing the world go the way it's going. Everybody not gonna make it, because it's really gonna come down about your participation. Based on all these crises that coming, and he's giving us a chance to prepare. So you see it's coming. You're a fool not to prepare yourself from disease and they got West Nile virus shooting through him. This ain't overseas, it's him. And you don't know when you're gonna get hit. How many of y'all can see a mosquito before it come and bite you? It's too much coming at you.
Yep.
COVID ramped back up. That's a lot of stuff they got. They got other stuff. They don't even know what to name it and tell you. That's why they want Fauci and all them locked up. They don't want people warning you and tell you what's going on. They talking about Fauci and crook. They the one put him in there.
That's right.
We ain't learned Fauci until he was in his administration.
That's right.
We ain't learned no Fauci from
Never
no
heard
one. We
of
learned
it.
that from his administration.
That's right.
Everybody telling so bad. A lot of these folks, and he actually came in, what do y'all know? Fauci been in since Ronald Reagan.
That's right.
That's who put him in, Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
That's how long Fauci been not making money. Fauci one gave you to tell you how to deal with AIDS.
Yep.
Fauci told you how you catch it, how you get it. Most of these folks don't know that.
That's right.
That's what he was in charge to tell you that.
Yes, sir.
He told you stand 6 feet away, you got spittle. They put all their trust in one man. Nobody looked to Alaph. And that's why we're gonna start coming back, we're gonna do some correction on, just like too with people sick. We're gonna do this thing the way he told us, cause we getting to the end now. These people not gonna be able to help us. We're gonna do what Yahuwah told us.
That's right.
Right.
We're gonna get that right quick. Yaqab chapter 5, right quick, verse 11.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna clear up a lot of stuff we've been doing incorrectly. "40% of Britt, come on, say it with me. She's still my baby." She dropped her phone. I don't know if we got insurance on it or not, so she'll be lower than that. They tell me that phone call what I think it's gonna cost. All right, this is the book of Yaqab, they call James, chapter 5, verse 11. Yeah. Cold. All right. Go ahead.
Behold, we count them Baraka which endured.
Now we hear what he said? That's who we said at Baraka, the one that endure. So you know you're not Baraka because you quit all the time and faint. They try to pick back up like you don't start, like you've been going the whole time. Come on.
You have Shammah of the endurance of EU,
See that? Go ahead.
and have seen the outcome of the Adon, that Yahuwah is full of compassion.
You see what he
and
did? Think about it. That man lost everything he had. And it looked like, be honest, when you first read EU's story, of course you know the end is different. You first read EU's story and don't know the end the first time. There's nowhere in the world you can see nothing fortunate working out for that man. That man's the big loser, flopper, and got to be an enemy of Alaph based off of when you first learn about him and the things that happen. Lose everything he has, and all his kids wind up dying. Then he gets stricken down with boils on his body. Then he get pie ash on the shovel to scrape the boils off his body. His friends criticize, even his own wife told him, said, listen, go ahead and just curse Alaph and move. And that man said, she sounded like one of the women, of the foolish women of the Auryah. He said, shall we receive two from Yahuwah and not Rosha? That's the kind of mindset he had. I wouldn't be there. Based off of now what I know through him, I'm standing off of what I know from him, his situation. But had I been the forerunner, well, I've been messed up bad. You right, baby. I appreciate you telling me that. Because her end would be, and you look at her, we'll call her foolish. But at the end, she think about the love she got from him. Baby, you done lost everything. I don't want to see you suffer. I would rather, much as I don't want to, I'd rather see you just go on and die than to sit here and keep suffering. But he said, shall we receive two but not Rosha? You ain't say that when we had everything, won't I go ahead and curse him and die? You ain't say that when our kids were up and doing well, I ain't going to curse him and die. Now when something ain't working out for me at this particular moment, now that's what we all do. We all guilty of it. I've been guilty of it when stuff ain't working out my way. That's the best time to draw back. Why we don't draw back when stuff working? Man, everything working, everything going good. I got everything. I'm well. Man, I need to just curse Alaph and die. It's funny. They ain't even a thought in your mind.
No.
I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Right.
But this man looked at with all that going on. He said, man, I accept it. Lost my kid, lost everything. The man said, listen. That man said, Yahuwah gave, Yahuwah took it away.
Right.
A man with that type of mindset. He said, we count them Baraka that endure. And Yahuwah came right back and gave him double everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had to sit there. I'm sure he had to cry. I'm sure he had to cry. Man, thinking,
Right.
how many times you think he probably didn't think about it? You know what? Come on, your problem get on, come on. It getting worse and worse. Your friend come in and said and look at you and say, I tell you something. I know you weren't right the whole time. It was just a matter of time. You ain't been right. You thinking, man, you at your lowest end. These guys coming, and you know what we read in the 69th chapter of the book of Tahalym? That's what he would have said. I was looking for comforters.
Hmm?
And these guys came here to tell me, yeah, your sin done found you out. You thinking, y'all got, this what you came to, you just came to stick another, you came to step on the dagger?
Right.
I knew you weren't right. I've been saying, hit one of, didn't I tell you? I've been told you.
Hmm.
One of them telling us, I know Joe, he wasn't nothing. Another said, I know him 2 years before that. 2 years before he wasn't nothing. That's another test. How many of you just gave up? Think about it. Your wife done told you, ain't nothing working for you. Everything you got done died, gone, and been stolen. Who could blame him?
Right.
But here you go right here. That man, you think that man knew, I'm going to be a forerunner for Tony Smith one day. And Tony Smith going to be a help and be a forerunner to help somebody. You think that's what he was thinking?
No.
And then now just how many more people? It's going to be so many people. When this come out later on, it's going to be people going to build off me. They're going to be standing. They're going to be able to go through it. They're going to be able to go through the fire. That man said, somebody told him, as soon as I get my strength, I'm going to kill you. You think I'm going to hear that foolishness right now? I'm talking, I'm going, you think hear somebody talking, oh no, whoa, gee, he going to be, he using. Think about where your mind, you don't want to hear that? You thinking,
Right.
man, you don't shut up talking to me right now?
Yeah.
You want to come do it? Let me step there and talk to you and tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this man, only reason he was holding on. For me and you.
Yeah.
For me and you. And think how all the people, that's the only reason. You think he saw that? Come on, man. All that you were holding. He said, and we count them Baraka. He said, you don't heard about Yahu. You don't heard about EU. Listen.
And have seen the outcome of the done.
Listen, and then you look at Yahuwah. He said, you seen the outcome, how it worked out him. Having nothing. Y'all didn't see how much similarity he had with Yahuwah. Yahusha, y'all didn't see the similarity. When he talked to Daud, he said, I ain't been in no bell. He said, since the time I brought them out, Mizraim, he said, I ain't been in no bell. He said, I ain't dwelt in no bell. He said, man, I've been living in tents. He said, I never spoke to none of these folk about building me no house. Then Yahusha told you, said, faucets got holes. Said, bird had a neck. You know what he told you?
Oh, well.
He said, I ain't been in no house since it came out of Mizraim.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all doing. You go back and read it. I can prove in the second chapter of the book of YashaYahu. He said, when YashaYahu was a being, then I did what?
Oh.
He said, I called my being out of Mizraim.
Yes, sir.
That's all he's trying to show you. The writer taught him how to be like Yaqab.
Yeah.
He don't understand why we ain't got it right yet.
Mm.
The writings will get you just like it. Remember, whatever written the 4th time? Because guess what he did? He mimicked Abba. He said, as a father do, he said, I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't think that already told you Foster had a whole bird head and there, he had nowhere to lay his head. Huh? He was waiting to build him a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I've been waiting. You know why he waited to build a house? He waited until he got some rest. That's when Daud.
Right.
When did Daud live in his house? You didn't think that was odd after he got up? He said he was refreshed. Then he went and he dwelt in his bed. Because you had given him rest. Matter of fact, he told him, sit down here at my right hand. Till I make your enemy your footstool now. Now make them serve you. Okay. All right, come on, finish this up.
That Yahuwah is full of Raham and Canaan.
Look at that. Full of grace and mercy. Listen.
But above all things, my king, do not shabba, neither by the Shamayim, nor by the Arats, nor with any other shabba, but let yes be that is to you yes.
He said, say, what you gonna do? Let your yes be yes.
And no that is to you no.
And no is just no.
Lest you fall in my yard of mashpat.
That's what happens, say, fall in condemnation. You don't put up on the oath and mess around there and you don't broke the oath and you don't messed up, now you don't got yourself condemned. Listen.
Is anyone among you that is suffering?
That's what he just told you. If any among you suffering,
let him palal.
Preacher, you'll pray for me. I'm suffering. They ain't pray for me, man. I'm suffering right now. What it say?
Is any among you that is suffering?
Call Sandy and do what?
Let him palau.
How many of y'all here suffering? You think you need to come ask me to pull out for you? What he just told you to do?
Let him.
You see why stuff ain't been working? I'm going to tell a preacher, pray for me, I'm suffering. That's not what he told me. But now I tell you, you have tools, don't know what you're using?
Right.
If it's a jar for a hammer, use a screwdriver. It's just wrong to use that screwdriver in a hammer in the place of a hammer. The screwdriver ain't wrong, it's just when you're using it at the wrong time.
Right.
He said, if any among you are suffering, let him what?
Palau.
So when Yahusha was up on the tube, what was he doing? He was suffering. And he asked the people to,
Yes.
please keep me in prayer. Remember?
No.
I can help him out.
So.
Listen,
And who would benefit his law, let him tahalym.
see that? If any of y'all married, he said, let you sing. Not your ain't smell. Do it real low. I heard my mom, please don't sing. She couldn't sing like go to sleep, little baby. I couldn't sleep a wink. She can't hold on. She just ain't got it. Ain't no singing in her. She can rock though. She can rock all that. Sing, she can't do that. That go to sleep, little baby. No, rockin' my baby. That baby done flipped over and went in the creek somewhere. So what you do, if you married, use AI. Oh, that's now. I ain't know that. I ain't know they that sense about AI. Folks here live by chat GBT. And I ain't act like that the first time. I hate AI. Just stop it. What are these holy rollers? Listen.
Is anyone among you that is sick?
If any who now?
Among you that is sick,
What they supposed to do?
then he must cover for the
Hold
zakat.
on, he do what now?
Then he must cover.
Stop. Let's see must. Look at the word must. Not musty. Must. Don't put that T on it. The word must is most commonly a helper verb that shows need, a strict rule or a strong yes. It can also be a noun for something you need to have, or fresh fruit juice before it turns into wine. I ain't know nothing about that. I'm so confused right now. When I read that fresh fruit juice and wine, I forgot. I got to read the top part of it. No, but commonly it shows a need. That's what it shows a need. Now this is what he said. Let's read what he said again in the book of the book of Yaqab. That's word 14?
Yes, sir.
14. This is what he said.
Is anyone among you that is sick?
If any among you that's sick,
Then he must cover for the zakanim of the adah.
it's a need. It's a need if they're sick. You must call. Upon who?
For the zakanim of the
Zakanim be
kahal,
the elder.
and let them palau over him.
And what happened?
Mashiach him with oil in
And
the
that's how I gotta
shem.
do it. And I got to put oil on you. And what happened?
Mashiach him with oil in the shem of Yahuwah.
In the ShamuAL. Come on.
And the palau of Amonah shall save the sick.
You see what he said? And the Palau of Amanah,
Shall save the sick.
it's gonna be a Yasha. It's gonna be a deliverer to the sick. And what's gonna happen?
And Yahuwah shall comb him up, and whose kataim shall be forgiven to him.
You see what happened? Not only that, he told you all that. It also forget their sin. So get what they associate with sickness. Sin. When Yahusha, I think in the 6th chapter of the book of Matthew, you mean when he saw the man, he told him, your sin be forgiven. They say he blasphemed because he did it. He said, which is easier? Because I told him be healed, his sin be forgiven.
Yeah.
Amazing, in the 9th chapter of the book of Yahushua, they saw a man that was born from his mother's womb. What did they ask?
Who is this sin?
So what they associate sin with? Soften y'all. been hid from you.
Yeah.
He know what they're doing. That's why they always looked at sickness. They always equated to sin. That's what they came to do, to forgive sin. That's what they came on every faction. However it come, however it happen, however it happen. That's how we know him to be a healer. He said, don't make sense to heal you and still leave you. Well, I heal you from whatever you got disease, you still a sinner. He said, it's not gonna help you. To show you how it worked, when he healed a man who had been there for 38 years along the pool, after he had got the man up, he saw the man later. What he told the man to do? Told him if he sinned again, what's gonna happen?
Worse.
So what you equating sickness with? With sin. That's how he looked. He said, I'm equating it all together so we look for him to be a healer to us. See, if you just think about that. If I got affliction, he healed me of my affliction, and I go to Sheol, what did he do? Man, cleanse me from everything. Whatever it is, whatever affliction, make me whole.
Yeah.
That's how they looked at him. He came to deliver us from every issue, every sin. That's why they looked at him the way they saw him. He said, I'm talking about making a man whole. He said, that's how we do it. So now, next time you come and preach, I call you, I'm just going through. I want you to pull out if I'm going to hang up the phone, you who will keep it in my mind. And then I'm going to tell you, soften y'all. He done hid it from you. You shouldn't have called me if you were suffering. He said, you suffering. He said, let you pull out.
Right.
So now if I'm suffering, why would he have me suffering?
Are you close?
He won't. Let me get preacher to do it. All he looking at, you just too stupid. If I tell you to do it. That's me too. All have been guilty. Because you get to thinking in yourself. Everything told we do it, we'd be better off.
Yeah.
We've been around every, I don't mean doctors can't heal or whatever. Let's just be honest. We done went to so many other ways, we forget all about what he said. He said that we looking at the armor we got to have when we doing this thing. That stuff we do, it ain't on the armor. So guess what? No, you ain't gonna get it. Everything them folk did, because that's what they believe. EU was laying there his affliction. Guess what EU did? He pulled out the Yahuwah. He would pull out Yahuwah didn't say you keep the boy. No, I'm gonna clean you up from everything you got, and I'm gonna come back and give you double. That's the confidence we got to have in Yahuwah. It ain't about the materialistic thing, it's about the relationship. We're trying to get the relationship. So when things come on us, it's just so he can work, let him use the tools he used. So he can make us whole, okay?
Sir.
So I appreciate Yahuwah. If you don't get it, then just know where you're at. If you found it, anything I said offended you to the end, that it's me and it's me going through the book, finding stuff to attack you, you're too blind in the way. None I'm gonna tell you gonna help you in the way. Everybody not gonna make it. You gotta see this for what it is. This come to make the better of us. Everything he do is to make the better of us. If you're alive and you can hear and you got the ability, baby, it's different when you ain't got the ability, but he gives us the ability. He allowed the word to be broken down and digested enough so you can get the real benefits from it. That shows you how much he'll harbor you and he ain't left you with soften y'all.
Right.
Okay?
Sir.
Appreciate it. Give me a